now? Okay, now they can hear
We did
us.
one during the anniversary.
Yes, but I don't know
That
how
was, I
long
think, 2 months ago.
That was 2 months ago. Okay. Hey, everybody. We're figuring out
Hello.
how long it's been. That sounds right. I thought, for some reason, I thought that Twitch VODs only lasted a month, but that's not the case. It's a year.
They last 2 months.
They
changed. They last 2 months.
Okay. Damn, I gotta finish Hollow Stream soon.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. We're here.
Hi.
Yeah, we were just talking about how long it's been since we've done one of these. I have fully lost count because I've been mislabeling these because I've been going off the YouTube without realizing that it's like not always up to date. So it's like next time I'll get it.
It is up to date this time.
Okay.
Because the anniversary one went up right away.
Because I noticed when I did the anniversary one, I think I called it like number 11, and I was like, no, that's number 13 or something.
Yeah. I in order to post the anniversary one right away, I caught up on the backlog of only one, and then posted.
Listen, you're on top of shit. I'm not trying to say anything.
That's maybe on top of it's maybe a stretch. I'm sort of like laying diagonally across it.
Fair enough. You're still on it partially. You've got one leg and an arm on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, last month was a mess. I got sick for a bit.
Yeah, that sucks.
And then we just been busy. We've been watching a lot of M. Night Shyamalan movies.
Yeah, it is truly taking a toll.
Don't worry. Today,
I watched a favorite movie of mine this week, and it was such a breath of fresh air.
What movie?
I watched Bottle Rockets, the
I still gotta
Wes
watch
Anderson
this
debut movie. I think it's highly underrated.
You say that every time it comes up, and I'm inclined to believe you because
it came up recently, and that's why I wanted to watch it. And I've been thinking a lot about focal length in movies and how Wes Anderson loves to use. This is I think an underrated part of his sort of visual palette. He likes to use like one lens for a movie and maybe two, or maybe to get coverage with a closer lens for close-ups. But all of Bottle Rocket is shot on a 28 millimeter lens, and which is like a really wide lens to shoot a whole movie with. That
was like the really early career, right? Like he was like in his 20s when he made that.
It came out in '96, and he got financing for it based off of a short that he made of the same story.
Yeah.
Is it Paramount? I think was the studio.
You got me there, man. I don't know.
I'm not good with that stuff. But they did not like his idea to only use one lens, so he forged documents of like shooting, like when he would write down all what he was doing with all his shots. That gets submitted so that people can keep track of everything. He would just write in the wrong.
I love when filmmakers lie in the studio.
It's great.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm such a big fan of that movie. And it's on a recent Media Club Plus, we talked about how a low budget movie that's like only okay or not very good is especially if it's not very good, it's kind of inspiring in a way where you're like, oh, I could make a movie. Bottle Rocket is like on the other side of that, where it was made with $5 million, and you go like, oh my god, what the things that you can do with $5 million. It's the fact that movies cost $1 billion and are way less good than a $5 million movie is crazy.
That shit always hits. It makes me feel so much more vindicated in hating big budget things.
Yeah, and it's like I like movies that have big budgets.
I like some, but a lot of them are quite bad these days.
I was talking with Isaac about the movie because we were watching it, and I was like, this movie costs 1/19 of the budget of the first Lord of the Rings movie, and it is not 1/19 of the quality. It is. It's apples and oranges.
It is apples and oranges, yeah.
I like the Fellowship of the Ring, but you can't say like well, that's money. That's money well spent. 19 times more.
Is this a safe place for me to say that I'm like pretty lukewarm on the Lord of the Rings movies?
Yeah, I disagree, but I think
they're
that it's
fine.
safe. I love the Hobbit book. That's I think
the Hobbit's very fun. Yeah, I mean, like
the Hobbit book is amazing.
Fond memories
Then
of
the Lord of
reading
the
that when I
Rings.
was 13.
Then the Lord of the Rings movies.
Yeah.
And then the Lord of the Rings books come next, and then the Hobbit movies comes last. So
yeah, definitely. I think the thing with the Lord of the Rings is that I knew too many people who were really insistent on the director's cuts. Or not the director's cuts, the extended cuts. Crucially, not the director's cut. Because he was like, no, I cut that stuff for a reason.
yeah, I actually really like the extended cut of Return of the King, specifically. Okay. I think that it cuts some really good stuff. And I'm also a fan of long movies, so like making a 3-hour movie a 3.5-hour movie to me is like not like that time doesn't cost to me. That's
fair
free
enough.
time.
I mean, you're already in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Lord of the Hobbit book, I cannot recommend highly enough. The Hobbit book, I just think it's a beautiful book.
Have you seen the old animated adaptation of The Hobbit?
I haven't. It's on my Plex because Isaac wanted to watch it.
That was my first exposure to Lord of the Rings. Let me tell you, that's a cool way to start.
Yeah.
I like that movie.
I've seen the visual style of it.
I specifically love Gollum
as it seems.
Movie.
I don't know if I can picture what that's like.
It's the only thing I can picture, really, when I think of it, is the Gollum and Bilbo scene in a cave.
Is that? Am I crazy to say that that's John Hurt as Gandalf in that?
I would believe it, but I wouldn't be able to refute it either way.
Okay, let me look it up.
Yes,
okay.
The functional penguin in the
Gandalf
chat does
animated.
mention that, and anyone looking for an excuse to read it can do the with shelves
John
by genre.
Huston. Oh, I'm just confusing the
You're confusing
John
your Johns.
Huston.
Yeah,
I'm confusing my John H's.
What if it was Johnny Benjamin?
John Huston does a really good job in that.
Could I get like another John Huston role off his filmography? I'm having trouble placing the name. Or is he just like a voice work guy?
He's mostly a director.
Oh, okay.
So he directed The Maltese Falcon, for instance.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, he directed The Treasure of the Sierra Madre. He's an actor in some stuff. And actually, what is the fucking weirdo sci-fi movie that I have that he is in and he absolutely kills it? Oh my God, hold on. I'm sorry that I have to do this.
I can talk about another director who only occasionally acts and kills it in a weirdo movie, which is David Cronenberg in Nightbreed. Is extremely fun.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I was in my head, I was thinking that you might go with David Lynch or Werner Herzog.
Oh, I do love David Lynch's work in The Cleveland Show. You're right.
In The Cleveland Show?
Do you not know about this?
No, I've never seen 1 second of The Cleveland Show. He's the bartender of The Cleveland Show?
Bartender in The Cleveland Show.
Was he paying for movies with Cleveland Show money?
I think
was he making movies
just
with
a
Cleveland Show
fan
money?
of Seth MacFarlane. I genuinely, that's the vibe I got.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
John
so glad
Huston
you didn't know
in my
about
Plex. The Visitor, 1979's The Visitor.
Oh.
Really fucking good and weird movie. I think it's overstated how weird it is, so I'm sorry for saying that it's weird. It's like people are like, this movie's so fucking crazy. It's not that crazy, but it is. John Huston stars as an intergalactic warrior who joins a cosmic Christ figure in a battle against a demonic 8-year-old girl and her pet hawk.
Sure.
While the fate of the universe hangs in the balance. Multi-dimensional warfare, pre-adolescent profanity, and brutal avian attacks combine to transport viewers to a state unlike anything they've experienced, somewhere between hell and the darkest reaches of outer space. Good movie.
What's this called?
82% on Rotten Tomatoes, 43% audience score. That's an indicator.
That's a
an
good
indicator.
ratio. I am not a big Rotten Tomatoes fan, but I do think comparing the two meters can be very helpful sometimes.
1,000,000% agree. I really love a movie with a disparity, either way, usually. Yes.
If
as a comedy fan, either way is very important because audiences like comedies and critics don't.
Yes.
This is called The Visitor, directed
Visitor,
by
thank you.
Giulio Paradisi.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
the text is really, really little on my screen.
No worries, man. Okay, it's been like I feel like I've given people time to get in here. Do you want me to take us over to the game and actually we can?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, just a heads up, anybody, if I sound weird, I'm a little stuffed up today, but not so bad that I can't be streaming. But if you're
That's
like
my normal state, so.
Dude, I knew you could relate.
Yeah, I relate.
So last time, what did we just do? Because I know we got an ending last time. Was it a death ending?
That's a great question. Let's see if I have it in my notes. Let me also turn on my lights.
Addy Aloman says the 2-person Clapcast ended. Don't worry, there will be tangents. I still need to ask Keith if he's seen the new Naked Gun movie.
No, I haven't seen it.
I watched it the other day. There's some good bits in there.
I only heard good things from mildly good to really good. I heard only good things.
Think I came down on that was a fun time. I don't know if I'm ever gonna rewatch it, but I laughed at it enough to have enjoyed my time. Pamela Anderson is really good in it. She's really funny.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
She is funny.
Her and Liam Neeson have great comedic timing together. It's actually.
I think that Liam Neeson is such perfect casting for that.
Yes, I agree.
Because Leslie Nielsen, who plays
their names sound similar.
Their names sound similar, and so that's why it's perfect. Well, he is such an over the top. He was such an Airplane. You think about Airplane.
Well, that was a
thing
departure
that made
for him,
Airplane
right?
so fun. Well, that's the thing. It was a departure for everyone in it.
Yeah.
So you had a bunch of melodramatic character actors who are being told to melodramatically character act in a movie that was a comedy. And so they took the thing they were already doing in serious movies and they just dialed it up by 10% and then had the comedy writing to back up a thing that ends up being hysterically funny. Especially in the context of people knowing who these actors are, specifically Leslie Nielsen, who's he's a lot of gravitas and he's a real actor.
They do the exact same thing with Pam Anderson and Liam Neeson, right? She is playing a parody of the Femme Fatale. He is playing the parody of his characters in Taken and stuff.
Yeah, that's what's so perfect about him is that he's almost got the same arc as Leslie Nielsen, who is I can't think of a more serious guy than Liam Neeson.
I remember because I'm, being of the generation we are, I mostly knew Leslie Nielsen from his comedy work for a lot of the time. And seeing him show up in a serious episode of Columbo about spycraft and shit was really funny.
It illustrates the importance of how movies are constructed, that you can get two identical performances, maybe with a 5% or less difference from the actor, and create something dramatic or comedic from that material.
Yeah. Man, I love comedies. You got to let me know when you get around to that, because I'd love to know what you think.
Yeah. It's probably left the theaters, which means I can probably watch it.
Oh yeah, no, dude, it's
time.
100% streaming.
Okay. Yeah, streaming.
I'm winking. Don't worry. I'm winking, Keith. Yeah, come on. You know what I mean, right?
I actually do. This one, I do feel bad. I did want to support a comedy in the theaters. It's the first comedy that's come out since Game Night. Genuinely. That's the last 2018.
Gotta get out there to see Nirvana the band, the movie, man.
There's a Nirvana the band the movie.
Yeah, they made a movie. It came out this year. I was almost an extra in it, but I couldn't get there.
That's really funny.
Yeah,
I couldn't get there.
Wow. I think I was either sick or had a prior commitment when I got the email back about the call for extras. That being yeah, you can show up.
Now this is a great idea for an inexpensive movie. Is a travel comedy about trying to get to a set to be an extra in a low budget comedy.
This is our big break, Keith.
We
got to make this.
This is our Harold and Kumar go to White Castle, but it's Sylvie go to be extra in Nirvana the band, the movie.
The show. Yeah, the movie. I don't know if that's the full title.
I've actually never seen it. Kyle was a big fan.
It's fun. There's some jokes that have aged, but there's an episode that revolves around Star Wars I think you'd really enjoy.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got my lights on. I've got my notebook. I have my here we go, Zero Escape.
Do we want to run down like the big revelations we've had from each of these endings really quick?
God, I would love to.
I can start,
especially not help.
Don't worry. I'm just gonna hit you with
Okay,
stuff
okay.
that I feel like we have found out is true, and then if you remember things, if it jogs your memory, go for it.
I'll remember as we go. I think that's
easiest to
probably
summarize, I think, is Clover's ending we got, which was basically her revealing that she is still part. She's like part of the. I can't remember.
She's in the
name.
paranormal CIA. She's an X-File.
Yeah. Right. She's in SOIS. SOIS.
SOIS.
Yeah. Remember?
She's in SOIS. Yeah.
Yeah. She's a part of like the. She's still doing like telepathy investigations with her brother and stuff. And Alice is her partner, and they came here to get to the bottom of something. But I don't know if we found that out. There's a terrorist
her ending, I
organization
believe, is that
looking for.
everyone gets Radical 6 and kills themselves.
I believe
think what happens in her ending.
I believe that is the case. Yes.
Which is why it's so short.
The other ending that has some big stuff. I think this one has bigger stuff. One, Temioji. That's our friend Junpei.
That's our friend Junpei.
Who comes from a dystopian future where he had to raise Quark, where root beer
He adopts
floats.
a little kid in the horrible post Radical 6 future.
Yeah, root beer floats were very hard to come by, but he was able to make one for that kid, and it was very heartwarming.
Yeah, they're like junkers. They like
Yes.
strip old tech to sell.
That's how he found him too, I think. Right? Was he found
Yeah.
him while he was out salvaging?
And he's never stopped looking for
June for
June.
Why
I
am
don't remember
blanking
her
on her
name.
name. It's not
Begins with an
Akari. Is it? No. It began
No.
with an Akane. Akane. I was like,
Akane,
I'm
yeah, there we
close,
go.
but I'm not. And then with Kay's ending, we found out that Kay was raised within this facility? Question mark.
Yeah, it's seeming like Kay was raised in this facility and has maybe lived his whole life in a weird suit of armor.
Yeah, as well
It
as
seemingly grew with him because he definitely, well, at least he doesn't remember
the
being outside
flashbacks.
of
He was in his little
right.
armor.
He was in his little armor. He has been out of it. He got all of his memories back, and he used those memories to kill
Dio,
the circus guy.
Yeah,
Dio,
who killed the
because
old woman.
Dio
who
killed
is
the old woman who was his like
adoptive
sort of surrogate
mother.
mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that the old man who we've seen in the holographic projection before was seemingly his father.
Now this I don't want to say out loud because I don't remember learning that from Robot Ghost.
Well, don't worry about that.
Robot Ghost, did we learn that?
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I might have fucked up. It's okay. Oopsie.
You might have
We
fucked
did?
up?
Okay. Someone said that we did learn that. We learned that.
We did. We learned that. Oh,
Phew.
okay. Let's see. All right. So let me see what I have written here for.
We also saw him take his helmet off, which is like the big one. Which is,
Yeah.
do you remember what we saw? He has the same face as us. He has Sigma's face.
Oh, yes. Then I know that from reading Robot Ghost's comment, but I thought maybe there was another thing on top of that.
No.
I don't remember that, but I do remember talking about clones. Clone. I wrote here clone.
Yeah,
K,
man.
Clone.
We like.
So I
popped
guess we
huge for
did
that.
learn that.
Yeah.
I can't believe that's the thing that's really slipped my mind.
Like we said, it's been a couple months. You know,
It's been a couple months.
We gotta refresh ourselves. We gotta tap back into the morphogenetic field.
And I knew he wasn't a robot from the moment he showed up in a robot suit.
Double
I knew
bluff.
that he wasn't a robot.
Yep.
The only thing that ever made me doubt was that no one else seemed convinced he was a robot either.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good point. That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other major stuff.
Someone said, did we ever find out why? I'm sorry, I lost it. There. Peregrine said, did we ever find out why Junpei's way older than Clover? We haven't figured that out, but there's definitely some latent time travel shit going on because half of the people are living in a post-Radical 6 world and half of them are living in a pre-Radical 6 world. And it seems like that there's something has gone on with the timeline, which is what led to my early theory that Radical 6 is a disease that you get from time travel.
Yeah. I also remembered another big one, which is that this is tied to Kay's ending. Dio is not an original player in this game. He killed the old woman to become a player in the game.
Correct. Yes, he stole the slot, and somehow the rabbit got his picture for the game.
It's, the rabbit also has has morphic field powers or something. I don't know.
I am Evan says, has watching a bunch of M. Night Shyamalan movies recently made you better at intuiting twists? I don't think it's made me better at anything.
No, because M. Night Shyamalan loves to foreshadow things, is crucial about his movies. I feel like every twist...
He did get me with a twist. I won't reveal what the twist was, but it definitely didn't change my opinion.
Was it the most recent one we recorded?
It was the most recent one.
It's a fun episode.
That was a fun episode. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about when everyone sort of agrees that the movie is good. You get to really dive into what's actually happening.
Yeah. It's not just you and me being like, fucking Signs. I don't like this one.
Yeah. I feel bad for how much I hate Signs.
I kind of do too, but it's like, I can't change how I feel about it. Like,
I can't change how I feel about it. I really think, like you take a perfectly fine movie and then smear it in shit on purpose. And I'm like, why did you do that?
Oh, wow.
It's like intentionally dropping your food on the ground. It was like, oh, you worked so hard to make this meal. Why did you drop it on the ground? It's covered in dirt and bugs and it's weak to water.
Oh, it's like a sad Charmander covered in dirt and bugs and weak to water. We should pick where we're gonna go on this. It's been both 2 months and also 25 minutes of being live, and I'd love to get into some visual novel.
I think we've got two big spots we could start from, and it's either branch 1 or branch 3.
Here.
Yeah.
What
happened at these splits?
Okay, so this one is this is a chromatic door split, and this is a vote split. So this we'd be betraying someone. I think I can't remember who we go in there with. This one we'd be betraying somebody. This one we'd be just picking a different door.
All right, let's pick a different door.
Betrayal is the final option.
I wonder if there's a no betray. Like, what happens if you do every single thing that you possibly can do without betraying someone? That would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't think that this game would do that.
No, I don't think so either. I'm pretty sure it's the green door that we'd be going through here. But I will... if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah. Alice, Luna, the green door.
Right. I'm coming.
Okay. They both stuck off for the door and are followed behind at a run. I glance back over my shoulder in time to see the others head into their respective doors. Phi, Dio, and Kay ducked into the red door, just as Tenmyoji carried Quark through the blue door, Clover right on his heels. Okay, so Quark is...
2, 1,
unconscious.
0.
This is fun. I don't know why I wrote this.
Doors
yeah.
Closing.
Sigma 2028 to future ? Without knowing underlined.
Well,
I wonder what the impetus for that was.
What was the impetus for that?
Was it the conversation with the old man that I forget? Oh, last time we recorded, I was like, I gotta go back and watch that conversation. Was that with an old man? I think it was.
I think you're thinking of the hologram conversation, yeah.
Yeah, the hologram conversation. Yeah.
Oh, wow, we get the, whoa, is this a dead end conversation again?
All 3 doors seem to be locked.
That's unfortunate.
What's this thing here?
It looks like the device next to the number 9 door.
Why don't you try pulling the lever?
Might as well. Oh, he's not going to be weird about it because Clover's not here?
Yeah.
Huh? Look at the door on the right.
It opened.
Huh. That doesn't make sense. Does it? It doesn't? Why would just the one on the right open? How do you open the other 2?
You're probably just overthinking it. That door opened.
Yeah, I think so too.
That means we're going through it.
Don't worry your pretty little head over it, Sigma.
Bring it on. Don't go soft on me now. I'll leave you behind.
Come
Whoa.
on, Sigma, let's go.
Oh, our blips and bleeps.
Or blips and bleeps.
Oh, Gollum Bay. We
Gollum
went
Bay.
here during the K route, but we didn't do the puzzles in here.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be fun.
Is this like the last room that we haven't
We have
seen,
one more
really?
room, I think. One or
Okay.
two more, depending on which routes go through the white doors. Because not all of them do.
It is kind of confusing, isn't it? What is it for?
Well, I think it looks like some sort of workroom.
If you say so. We should split up and search it.
We need to find key cards with moon symbols on them, right?
Yes. They should be somewhere in this room.
All right, let's get to it. Seek a way out. Where are we getting right into
Solving
puzzles?
puzzles. Solving puzzles with nice girl and mean girl.
Hey man, nothing wrong with that.
It's a trope. It's a classic trope.
It
nice
is.
girl and mean girl.
What's this? Chevron block. Okay.
Chevron block.
What is this? It feels kind of greasy. Maybe it's oil? Okay. What the heck is this guy? Maybe it's an Egyptian mummy. What? Anyway you look at it, it's a robot. Then maybe it's a robot. There's no maybe about it. I can't imagine it's anything else. You're kidding, right? That's insane. Well, what do you think it is? Just a well-made...
Here's what I
mannequin.
think. I don't know if I've said this before because I don't remember anything that I said on the last.
Yeah, no
one.
worries, man.
I have. Oh, okay, no, I already have. I definitely have said this because it's written on my pad here. I have Luna equals robot question
You've
mark.
said this You've said this like every
I said this
stream.
so many times
Yeah.
because I don't know. There's something weird about her.
No, I get it.
And in the last one, Kay, because the other thing about Luna is that she seems the most knowledgeable about the warehouse in a way that has been suspicious a couple times. And so I had a long-standing theory that she's from here. And then when Kay ended up being maybe from here, it seemed to me that Kay told the story about having the two moms, the father's,
Yes.
the mom that was built for him and the co-worker, and that the woman that was killed was the co-worker that he felt like was his mother, and that Luna is the robot that was built for Kay. That's my theory.
That's your theory. Okay.
That's my theory.
You know what, man? I think that's a solid theory. I can't comment one way or another because I'm, But I Am Evan also asks what ending was Sigma bleeding white. I don't remember, but that is something good to remind us is that Sigma.
Oh yeah, the cum hands ending.
Yes, yes.
I think that's the K.
I think it's part of the K
clone
ending.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I do. Because that also had someone giving us an info dump about robots. It might have been Luna.
If you built a robot to be nice and maternal, and you didn't click with that robot because it didn't feel real, that would be Luna.
Yeah.
She has no choice but to be nice. It's in her programming. That's why she's the only one who couldn't betray us, because her programming doesn't allow it.
There are some real crazy sentences being put in our chat right now. You guys gotta stop saying cum hands.
I'm sorry, I said it first.
It's fine.
That's my bad.
It's fine. It's
The
just
game's
like,
the one that the game presented it, and absolutely would have known.
No, yeah, you're right. I mean, like,
Yeah.
they're
The game that did a 45-minute lever dick bit
yes.
didn't not see the cum hands.
Yeah, I want to be. Oh, it's a alien reference, like the replicants. No, it's probably cum hands.
And it could be both.
It could be both.
It could be both.
It's got an antenna. Do you think it could be a radio? Why don't you try turning it on? Yeah, well, I tried that. Nothing happens. Maybe the batteries are dead. What is it? I don't think it runs on batteries. There's an electrical socket on the side here. So you're saying it needs a power cable.
Takes wall.
Takes wall.
Yeah, it takes wall.
Oh, hello. Big red button, don't mind if I do. Doesn't this button seem suspicious? Yeah.
What do you mean?
Most of the buttons are boring or just incomprehensible, but this one speaks to me. What does it say? Come on, a big red button on a plate with black and yellow stripes? It couldn't scream, "Don't press me" any louder if it said, "Don't press me" on it. Is it a self-destruct button? Maybe the moment we press it, we'll hear a soft hiss and then the room will start to fill up with poisonous gas. What if it launches a missile? I don't know, that seems a little... Yeah! Yes, Luna! Hey! What are you doing? It's okay. There's no way anything really dangerous would just be right out here. I'm pretty sure Zero Senior wants us to play through this whole game. It wouldn't make much sense just to kill us in one of these rooms.
True.
Maybe, but that's just your opinion. You could be wrong. Well, I guess so. Then why the hell did you... Hey. Calm down. Nothing happened, so there's nothing to be mad about, alright? You heard that noise though, right? Like something trying to start up. The radio spun when I did that.
Huh. Oh, it's spun again.
It's spun again.
I think it just spins.
Okay, it was really impeccable timing. Whatever it does, it doesn't sound like it's working right. Kind of sounded like it didn't have enough juice or something.
Oh, we gotta give it more juice.
Oh man, where's the OJ? Oh, okay.
I love a good OJ. You ever go out to breakfast and you don't know what kind of orange juice they have, and it doesn't change the price, whether it's like nice orange juice or even freshly squoze orange juice or just a thing of like Tropicana?
Yeah.
It's like $6.50 either way. And so you get a nice breakfast and a glass of orange juice, and it either makes or breaks the whole thing to get a delicious glass of really good orange juice or the same thing that's in the fridge at home.
I can relate to the varying quality, but I am not orange juice is not ruining some pancakes for me. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I'll be happy either way,
pancakes?
but it can really elevate the experience.
Yeah. I won't let it ruin my meal, but I definitely will be like,
let down.
$7 for Tropicana?
Yeah, that's fair. Where's the computer? I imagine it's built into the monitor. It's kind of hard to see in this light, but there's a single cable coming out from the back of it. Is it a power cable? I think so. I did not click on that. Then maybe we can connect it to something with an electrical socket. Oh, it takes wall.
It takes wall.
Have you seen
All the
anything
stuff in here
like
takes
that,
wall.
Sigma? Wait, what?
All the stuff in here takes wall.
All the stuff in here takes wall. Wait, you're holding it right now. Hurry up and plug it in. Boom. Perfect.
Boom.
Why don't you try tuning it? What? You need to adjust it so it's picking up a specific frequency. Maybe we'll hear something. Exactly. If you get really lucky, maybe it can pick up transmissions from outside. Wait. Press the tuning buttons until you match the desired frequency. Press the check button to test your solution. You must press the tuning buttons exactly 4 times. Pressing the check button before then will do nothing. Right, I'll see what I can do. This feels like we don't have what we're supposed to do yet. Does it loop around? That's my curiosity. Okay, it does.
Okay.
What's frequency? What's tune to do though?
You don't think
I
you
keep
can just
forgetting to
check
read
every
that.
frequency? There's only a couple.
I guess, but the thing it also is going to be like a specific number of moves to get there. Is my guess.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Not how radios work, but okay.
I know, man. I know. What is this?
Ooh, more chevron blocks.
And it looks like a hexagon if you flipped one of the corners in. I mean, technically it is still a hexagon, but Can I combine it?
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought it was gonna do.
Yeah.
That's the shape I thought it was gonna make.
Me too. That's not a clickable selectable. Okay. Bottle. Whoa. Anybody else feel dizzy all of a sudden? No, that was just your imagination. Yeah. Right. Whatever. So what the heck is this? I have no idea, which makes it pretty useless to us. Okay.
Did he get contact high from a bottle?
Maybe. I truly don't know. I need to run to the bathroom really quick. Sorry to do this so early in the stream, but
That's fine. Hey, Chad, how's it going?
I'll be right back.
You know what I'm looking for? Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I want. I want to see comedy movies at any level that are well shot, like specifically the cinematography is like really cool and interesting. I think that you could say that we were talking about Wes Anderson. I think Wes Anderson does this. I think that you could say that obviously these are not cinematographers, these are directors, but I mean directors whose movies are well cinematographed. The Coen brothers. I mean, you watch. It's such a shame the reputation that The Big Lebowski gets by being every idiot's favorite movie, because it really is like one of the best movies. Coen brothers famously funny movies, whether it's a comedy or not, they're making funny, beautiful movies. I want more people have told me Yorgos Lanthimos, is that his name? I haven't seen any of his movies, I don't think. I have a handful of them on my Plex. I've been meaning to watch The Lobster, but I haven't watched it yet. I think I got his name right. Yeah, I haven't seen any Yorgos Lanthimos yet. The Lobster is on my list for sure. But if anybody has good thoughts here or in the YouTube comments, drop them in. Killing of a Sacred Deer also on my Plex, also Yorgos. What else do I have on my what other Yorgos do I have on there? No, I think that's it. I think just those two.
I come back and see Killing of a Sacred Deer getting mentioned in the chat.
I was talking about comedies that are well shot, like interesting cinematography.
And someone said Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Well, I said that I've heard that Yorgos Lanthimos is like that, but I haven't seen any of his movies. But that I have The Lobster on my Plex to watch at some point. And someone also mentioned Killing of a Sacred Deer, which I also have, but I haven't seen. And I know less about than The Lobster.
I like Killing of a Sacred Deer quite a bit.
It's not interestingly shot?
No, it is interestingly shot.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you were doubting. I thought you were coming back and doubting.
No. I think Yorgos Lanthimos is a fantastic director, especially aesthetically.
Yeah. Haven't seen any of them. I haven't seen Poor Things. My sister liked Poor Things, which didn't help.
It's a knock against it.
Yeah.
There's a key in
He's on a fucking roll. He has a movie every year the last 3 years.
Yeah,
Jesus
he
Christ.
is making stuff.
Yeah. Who's writing these?
Oh, I don't know.
Story by okay, Poor Things. Sorry, I'm
no worries.
You're back, but I'm doing You're Gone stuff.
I don't care, man. We're rocking. We got a rusty key.
Kinds of Kindness. What even is that?
Kinds of
It's
Kindness was like an
film.
anthology. Yeah, I remember hearing about it because
it's got Emma Stone again.
Yeah, Emma Stone.
All three of these have Emma Stone?
Yes, Emma Stone loves working with him. She's like his, I don't know if muse is the right word, but definitely his like leading lady of choice. She's great. I love what Emma Stone's been doing with her like producing and acting career lately.
Good for her. I have not seen her in a movie in a long time.
Have you seen The Curse?
No, it's on my list.
Yeah, man, I get it.
It's tough. I mean, I haven't even. It's like this is a new thing for me where it's like when something is like a little bit too tense comedically,
Yeah.
it's tough for me to choose it.
Fair enough, man.
To
It
watch.
is uncomfortable.
And so, so I haven't even finished watching The Chair Company.
I haven't even
that's
started
out.
watching The Chair Company.
I watched the
so-
first 2 episodes, and I was like, I'm going to wait for it all to be out. I'm going to be out.
Is it all out?
Like, no, I don't think so. It could be. I think that there's like probably 5 or 6 out, and I've seen 2.
Okay.
It's good. The first episode has like the funniest thing that I've seen in years in it. I won't like do the joke, but he wakes up in the middle of the night to insult his pillow, and it's like in the first 10 minutes, and it I think speaks volumes about his character. It is so funny and weird.
I love Tim Robinson.
Yeah, me too.
My boyfriend said that Pop Pop from The Visit reminded him of a Tim Robinson character for some reason. I think it's really funny.
I think he kind of looks like Tim Robinson is really what I think it is.
A little bit, yeah.
You could maybe before the breakdown, like the where everything
We can't spoil it. We can't spoil it. The episode hasn't come out yet.
No. Where everything turns in a Tim Robinson sketch.
Oh, yeah.
When, for the first 30 seconds, everything's normal, and then something happens. And then, what I love about his sketches is that they can't exist outside the sketch. The subjects of the sketch could never have survived in the world to get to the point where the sketch happens. They would have been fired or died way earlier. They would be out on the street. A guy who eats a hot dog out of his sleeve and vomits on himself couldn't have made it that far in his career. He would have lost it way earlier. So you have to take everything as a vacuum, which I love.
Yeah, it's good shit. I got distracted by clicking on things and then
That's okay.
Horny Ichikoshi writing happening.
Great.
But
what is happening? Oh,
she's like, "Do you want me to put on this doctor's coat? Are you into that sort of thing?" No.
Okay.
Hey, look at that. Time to make the shape we would have assumed this makes.
There we go.
There was a slot on the wall for those. We also found a name tag that says Harold.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It also had a frequency on the back, it looked like. Shaped like a star. Maybe you need to put something into it. Yeah, something that's shaped like a star, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I wonder if anybody has something like that
won't
in their
fit?
hand currently.
It's not the right size. Oh. Oh, it's a little too big. The fuck? The fuck?
Friendship was also really good. I think
that
it's
too.
great that Tim Robinson basically went out to prove that his fucking bizarre weirdo shit can work as sketch, long form narrative, and serial narrative all in a row. Good for you, Tim Robinson.
Serial narrative. Me when I'm eating Fruit Loops.
And talking about the past.
Shit. I'm trying to get to 400 because I think that's the.
Oh, you're adding frequencies.
No, so I can only move either 2 square, like 1, 2. I can move like that.
I
can
understand.
move like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or I can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I accidentally solved it.
Great.
While demonstrating the different ones to you.
So it's the first one twice and the other 2 once?
Yeah.
Okay.
Releasing.
Oh yeah,
log.
Detroiters is amazing.
Detroiters rules. Great
Yeah.
Kevin Nash performance in that. He plays his dad.
Oh my god, yeah, the dad in like Grand Slam. It was unbelievable.
Former professional wrestler, Kevin Nash.
Oh, he's a professional wrestler?
Yes, yeah. One of the funniest ones too. I'm a big fan of him. Not
What's his name?
intentionally
Big,
so.
in the thing, Big Hank? Big.
Yes, Big
Seems
Hank.
like a Hank.
I think
Big
it was
Hank,
Hank.
yeah.
Yeah, Kevin Nash rules. What's that noise? Look, the monitor. Let's go.
The way he talks about his dad is so funny.
And then when you meet him, it's even better.
Yeah,
The blueprint of the room. Okay.
Okay. X marks the spot.
That's the operating table,
It's
I
the
think.
spot.
Well, yes, that is the spot. I'm not I didn't click the door. I was moving the
We
camera.
didn't click the door. Get over it. Oh, we gotta dip the star in oil.
Yeah, you're
to
right.
Slide it into the slot.
You're so right, dude. I bet that is the case. Nope.
No.
There's a red X on it, wasn't there? Exactly. And don't you think the spot that the X was indicating was right around here? Yes, I do. You've forgotten already. Come on, at least try to remember.
That's why we're here.
Is
Is it in his hand? Check his hand.
No, that one's empty.
No.
I thought it was here, but maybe it's the other side. Like,
Is it just the oil?
maybe. I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, maybe I put this battery in this robot. Nope. Just to show my
They put
work.
it backwards. This is a battery A. It should say a battery.
Good one. I like that. That was fun. Because we were talking about Tim Robinson while I did this. The way I solved the puzzle was this had a number that correlated to one of the frequencies. Yeah.
And sorry, what did it give us?
It gave us this sketch of the room, and
Oh, it gave us a sketch of the room. It
said
didn't give us
lock released. Or
Can we see the
something
sketch of the room again?
Yes. Rough sketch of the room.
Okay. What are the V on off? Okay, so it's
Try turning it on again.
It might be the other side of the table is the problem.
Like-
because it's the short side of the room.
I think it is, but like I've been clicking there and nothing's
you
happened.
can't get over there. Okay.
Well, like I've also
So
been
I think
clicking there on this screen.
We clicked on the weird arm thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I saw you click on it a little
Yeah.
bit. Huh.
Let's look around some more and see what else there is. Where's that?
I feel like
Oh,
this
wait.
is one where we're being stupid. by
No,
mistake.
possibly. I also hadn't clicked on this yet. A poster, huh?
Yeah.
It's a little unsettling. Maybe it's a clue. Yeah. Let's take it. All right.
Looks like a rug.
Yeah, you know, it does. I need to get more rugs. Our floors have been very cold this winter.
I just added a rug to my living room, and I'm really happy with it.
Yeah, that's what we need. We have one for the office because the office gets colder. And like I have a little thing for under my desk that has genuinely changed my life.
Wow.
But we don't have one for our living room yet.
I had still been using a coffee table that I took from my mother's house when I moved out almost 15 years ago, and it finally collapsed, and so I needed to get a new coffee table. And I was very angry about the price of coffee tables.
Oh yeah, man.
And you can either get the ugliest thing in the world or spend $400.
Yeah, see, we went ugliest thing. We got that plain ass IKEA white coffee table.
Yeah, my problem is I've done the IKEA furniture thing, and it ends up being such a headache for it to keep it working.
Yeah.
That I'm like, I'd rather spend $400 than $100 4 times.
Well, this is what we did with our couch. We got like a nicer couch, and then
Yeah.
everything else is like to static IKEA stuff that doesn't really need to be fiddled with too much.
Yeah. And when I got the coffee table, I was like, we're adding a rug in here too.
Yeah,
And
no, you
that
gotta.
was nice.
The only reason we don't have one is because rugs are also not cheap.
Yeah, I went on eBay. I got a used rug, and it was I just went to get the like least faded, nice looking Turkish rug that they had.
Yeah. My shit's faded as fuck. This is like a old hand-me-down rug, but I do like that about it. No, I was trying to click up here. No, okay, so that's not anything. That light is on, but that is not anything. Okay. Maybe there's something over here that I missed? No. What the hell? Okay. Okay, so we're done there. Fair enough. Oh, maybe I have to lube up this key.
Oh, sure, lube up the key.
Maybe that's.
We should have tried the lube on everything.
We should have. Maybe if I put this rusty key in the oil-covered key. I knew it would be something. That's what the X was for. Where to put the key.
Yep.
I guess it worked. The lock's open. Let's have a look inside then, shall we? There's a bunch of stuff in here. Might as well have a look then. Bottle of detergent. Washing brand. Screwdriver.
Oh, okay.
Silver key.
Silver key, not rusty.
Okay, that's everything.
What do we have to wash, do you think?
Oh, we probably have to get rid of the grease and oil now. This is probably why.
What, so it does us a huge favor and then we destroy it? We eradicate it?
We must. Fuck. Okay,
Jacket.
yeah. Well, we already did the command ending, so I don't know if Sigma needs to be doing that. Huh? Do you wear coats like this at work? Huh? You said you have a medical license, right? Oh, yes, I do. Interesting.
Why is she so cagey
Why
about
is she
that?
so cagey?
She's so cagey about that.
I wonder what. What the hell? I'm like wondering where I need to, I have so many items now that I'm like confused about where to use them. Does this go in here? No.
No, that takes wall.
That takes wall. I know, but you know, you gotta try it.
Yeah. With wall and battery, it unlocks secret radio functions. What about the screwdriver? Can we use a screwdriver on something?
Let's get. Oh, you know what? I bet we could use this on the robot. Nope. I'm wrong. Screwdriver on this. No. Okay.
It's so funny that they give you 3 blocks that make a star and then a star-shaped hole, and they're like, not the right one. Sorry, dummy.
It's really funny.
Oh, you thought you could put the star in the star slot?
Hello, this Joker. Nice try, Jagoff.
Can we use the screwdriver to tear off a piece of fabric from the jacket?
Oh my god. If that's the case, I'm gonna be mad.
That would be insane. That would be too much.
Silver key. We can probably open a lock with this. Okay, but where?
But we don't have a lock yet. Can we just add the detergent right to the shirt?
But I've had it in my inventory while clicking on it, and it doesn't.
Oh, maybe it has to be a different shirt. Did we do all 3?
Yeah,
I sort of
think I
remember
have.
you doing all 3. Yeah. That's irritating. This is classic adventure game shit.
Yeah.
Where you're like, no, you need a rag, and it's like a dozen things in here could be used for a rag. Why do I have to find the specific game rag that the game says is a rag?
Always my gripe with adventure games is like, if you're doing good puzzle design, you need to make sure that there's like not an obvious like an obvious thing you're missing in your level design that would make the player go to that as a logical extension.
Yeah.
It's like you need a balance between that and not going too obtuse, because then you get the Gabriel Knight 3 mustache problem. Do you know about that?
No.
You have to make a fake mustache to disguise yourself out of like cat hair, and it's either tape or like honey or something.
Okay.
It's bad.
Just grow a mustache.
Yeah, honestly. I like a bunch of switches and buttons. I have no idea what it all
Is that the 3D one? Is 3 the 3D
I
one?
believe 3 is the 3D one, yeah. 2 is the one that I've got a soft spot for, because it's the weird FMV one. Is there like something over here that I've missed? No.
Can we try using the screwdriver on some of the stuff on like the cluttered bench to the right?
Sure.
Like maybe the box. There's like a...
No. Okay. Yeah, pushing. Okay, it's just he's just doing random shit. Let me look at.
Where's the safe that we opened? I thought to the right of that there was like a suspicious box.
To the right of which?
Of like the lunch pail. Yeah, there.
This
To the,
one?
yeah, there. I don't think that's anything, but
No.
it isn't having any effect.
That's pretty funny.
What was the thing that we picked up from the wall? We didn't really look at that, did we? Oh, there's a button.
Yeah.
Okay, we were being stupid.
We were not being stupid. That is the end of the
you're
level
right.
thing.
You're right, but there was a thing that we just didn't see.
Fair. What were you asking about? The thing we took off the wall?
Yeah, the thing that looked like a rug. Yeah, did we? Okay, this is not helpful.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah.
This is before I knew there was a button. I was like, maybe it was something. Maybe this helps, but it doesn't.
Look, it's eyes. They're glowing red. Does that mean it's on? Should I? I'm gonna hit the button again. Yeah. Damn. Okay. Yeah, well, you're being a total jackass about what I can use to use this.
Can we
with.
talk to the robot?
I don't know how to talk to Luna on demand.
A robot-y thing.
Yeah.
Does he take a battery somewhere?
Let's find out. I've tried clicking on him with it before.
Okay.
No. Did that turn anything else on? The thing is, I think I remember stuff that happens in the route we're on now, and I'm like excited to get to it, but this puzzle is maddening.
Yeah. Addy Lomans says, you have to put a fake mustache on the fake ID because the guy you're disguised as doesn't have a mustache. So you disguise yourself as a guy by
God.
giving him a mustache that he doesn't have,
Yeah.
and then putting on a fake mustache to disguise yourself as him. That's
Sure.
crazy.
That is insane. This is where I admit I never played Gabriel Knight 3. because like
Maybe the robot won't talk to us because he's cold, so we have to put a lab coat on him.
Oh, great point. Let me go grab this lab coat again. Nope.
Nope.
Library Cat says this is Kay's brother L, and he likes to smoke. I wish this game had the like hold tab to see what's interactable thing that some games have now.
Yeah.
A lot of adventure games do that
Maybe
now.
he needs his name tag. He doesn't know who he is.
Oh,
so he's
yeah, man,
having
are you
an
Harold?
existential crisis. Are you Harold?
I still have.
This is Kay's brother H. Oh, maybe maybe you need to put a battery in it. It is the only other flat thing. No. The battery, I think the battery text says like maybe it goes in something flat.
Frank Scenario says, did someone mention that you make the fake mustache by dipping paper in maple syrup, then scaring a cat to make it brush against the paper? No.
Oh, come on, that's satire then. We're describing satire. That's not a serious work.
Motherfucker.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, it is locked. Yes, I do.
Yes.
It worked. Now open it. Oh, that's actually really funny. That's actually really funny.
Do we just get a bigger star for doing this little star?
Well, we need a smaller star for doing this bigger star. You just hear a noise? Yeah, from the middle drawer. The middle one, huh?
Oh my god, the middle one.
Oh my... Okay, not what I was
Star
expecting.
handle. Not what I was expecting.
Oh, and an iPad. Well,
that looks like it takes a battery.
This definitely takes a battery. Keith, we're back.
Yeah.
What?
No! Oh my god!
Oh, we need to unscrew it first.
Okay. Sure, fine, granted.
Sorry, we didn't do the DS game play around.
But we need
with
battery
it.
B.
Yeah. Okay, and we need another one. Oh my god. Oh my god, I feel so much better now. We've made progress.
Yeah.
I truly felt like I was in purgatory for a bit there.
Yeah, that was rough.
That was a real, like, this game is a little too dark sometimes for that, to notice that is separately clickable.
Yeah, and it doesn't have what a lot of the game has, which is like slightly nicer looking assets for interactable things.
Yeah, I think this has happened a couple
This room
times.
specifically has like stuff that really looks like random clutter that's interactable.
Yeah. This room is not, it's not in the top tier of Zero escapes so far.
Garrus Monolith says, have we also mentioned that the only reason Gabriel needs to do any of that stuff is because he wants to rent a cool motorcycle instead of a moped, which he thinks looks dorky? Okay, well, justified then.
Yeah, well, totally fine. Something's coming down from the ceiling. Those are...
I would just rent a car instead. That's what I would do.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Classmates. It's Harold's classmates.
Oh my god. They look just like the thing on the table. His name is Harold. Robots.
He has a name.
He has a name and you should use it.
That's me.
This one's wearing boxers. Yeah, looks like it. Why would a robot be wearing underwear?
To hide his penis.
Maybe he's hiding something. Hiding what though? His penis, Luna.
His penis.
Why the hell would you hide
Don't
a diary
draw
in your
attention
crotch?
to it. He's clearly not into showing it off.
Maybe he's got a hose or something. Whoa, damn, way to cut to the chase there. Whatever, we'll know as soon as we get them off. Remove these shorts of obfuscation and let us gaze upon it. This so-called hose. Aren't you getting a little too excited about this? Here goes. Ah! Luna, I haven't done anything yet. He's still decent. Besides, when you cover your face, you opened your fingers so you could see out. How old are you? Hee hee hee. Arrgh, you two are driving me nuts. I'll just take them off. Huh? Hiya!
This game is horny in like the weirdest way.
It really is.
There we go.
Oh, neatly folded, too.
Neatly folded.
That's the thing. Uchikoshi is such a weird pervert. Like, he's
Yeah,
both a
it
very
is not-
standard pervert and a weird
Right.
pervert.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am going to wipe up the oil with the boxers.
Oh my god.
120 volts. I wonder what this is. There's something written here that the oil was covering up.
I think
AO
it says Delta 021.
Delta 021. Breaker, breaker. Okay. Oh. Oh, hello. Thank you
Oh.
very much.
Wait, did he? Was that the same one that had the shorts? Did he?
No, it was
not
the
have
it was
that
the
battery?
other side.
Oh, okay. When we were looking away, he took out a battery.
That would be really funny.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, the power's on. It's showing something. An authentication screen, maybe? It probably has some sort of security lock. Is this where this comes in?
I hope not. I don't want to do that.
Is it?
Yeah. No. Damn.
No good. I can't figure it out. We need some sort of clue.
Oh, yeah. Have you tried looking for a clue?
In this game, no. Is there a secret military R&D lab? Why would you think that? Isn't it obvious? These things are weapons. You don't know that. What? Are you gonna say these are all built for housework? Sure, I can see people buying monstrous metal skeletons to stock their house, vacuuming rooms, folding clothes, and rocking their children to sleep. I don't think all of these robots are here just to scare us or surprise us or something. Just seems like an awful lot of work just to get a reaction out of us, you know? Yeah, you have a point. These are definitely real robots.
Oh, I remembered that Luna recognized our cum hands.
She did, yeah. Yeah, she did.
She's like, I fucking know about that shit.
Okay, these guys aren't... So my guess is that the rug poster has something to do with these guys lined up, but like, I don't know what. Okay. Okay, but this guy's on. And also, we still have Harold in our inventory, which makes me think it's important.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh.
Hello. This came down with the robots, right? I did not even see this.
Ugh, last week I came down with the robots. It was rough. I had a really bad case of the robots.
That happened to Sonic's uncle.
That did happen to Sonic's uncle.
Maurice. Have you ever read those comics, the Sonic?
I have, yeah. Not a ton of them, but I did have like
Man,
10 or 15 that I
used
read.
to love that shit. There's a connection there. Supply the correct voltage by connecting the wires. You can begin anywhere on the left and finish anywhere on the right. You can rotate a wire by clicking its corresponding square. The number in the middle of each wire indicates the voltage of that wire. So we're trying to get to 120 volts. I tried like a year or two ago. I found a perfectly legal download of all the Sonic comics.
Uh-huh.
And I tried reading it from the beginning, and it is so funny how obviously the guy who made that, the guy who was writing it wanted to marry Sally Acorn.
That's really funny. And also, so did the people who were reading it.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. I think is that a... No, okay.
Wanting to marry Sonic characters is a long part of the Sonic history.
I'm aware. 35, 45, 75, 100 and... No, okay, that's 150. Oh, I can see it there. I don't have to do math. They will just tell me. That's actually very considerate. Oh, now I'm 10 short. Damn. Okay.
Damn.
Let me. No, because I can't. I don't want to hit that 60. Is making it a lot of trouble. But maybe it's the actual way I need to do it. Nope, that's too high. It's not gonna be no. The 100 is a red herring because
It would. You would.
there's no way to get another just 20 on top of that.
How many volts do we need?
We need 120.
We need 120.
Yeah.
Right. But we start with 35, right? No matter what.
Well, no, we can.
Oh,
actually
no,
turn
we
that
don't.
off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We just have to like start from one side to the other.
I see. Can we go? Can we get 30, 60, 40?
Third.
No, that's 10 too many anyway.
Yeah. I think. Okay, hold on.
We get 10.
The 235s, 10, and no, I'm wrong again. No, that doesn't work. Once we figure out what
I think
which
the
one of these-
60 doesn't. Does the 60 work for anything?
I
Any
don't think it
combination?
would because we can't make another 60 very easily. Oh, okay, wait. I think if I can get the 10, this 30, this 40, the 5, and the 35, we might be able to do it. It's tricky, though, because I don't know where to start it from. I can start from there? No.
Could we have two separate paths?
Oh, maybe we could. I actually don't know if
And then
that's
just
a rule
converge.
or not. Yeah. Let me try and put this shit together then. Well, no, because that needs to go up to... Frustrating. Oh, they hate me. They hate me, and that's why they're
They
doing
hate
this.
you. I can tell that they
Hate
hate
me.
you.
Let me try... Oh, no, because then... That's 45. 35 plus 40. So 75. We get that and get that. Then we're good.
So I have 80. Yeah, 120.
Boom.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Okay. We did it.
We did it.
Good job, Sigma. Oh, you're amazing. I've fallen for you all over again. What? Hey, what?
Hey, what?
Hey, what? Power distribution
Hey, what?
complete. Hey, what? Pre-boot sequence complete. Please press the power button located on the console. Whoa, whoa, what was that? I'm not sure. Better do what it says, though. Yeah, okay. Big red button. Yeah. Yes. I already said yeah. Push the button. All right. And there.
All the robots come alive and tear us to pieces.
That would rule.
Yeah.
Did it work?
Robot ending.
Look! Their eyes! Eyes? Okay. Hey, fellas.
Cool.
All right.
It's a code.
Yeah, it's a code with the letters for right, because we had the code we had to enter. All right. Now I just need to figure out which way this starts from. Like, I don't know which. Huh. Okay, I'm going to assume that.
The left is on the left and the right is on the right?
Yeah.
Because we can only face this one way?
Yeah. So. I'm going to go here. Archive. Keep an eye on it. Memo.
Do you want me to draw? Oh, okay, you got the memo.
Yeah, I was gonna just like draw X's over the ones that weren't lit up.
Right.
So it'd be bit and then this is the both of those are lit. So BEA. Oh, beacon. No, it's not gonna be. Or maybe it is. Oh wait, did I get it wrong?
You got that one right, and then the next one is the opposite eye.
It's the end.
Yeah, the end.
And then, is it the same there?
Got it. It's gotta be.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so
Yeah.
the first word's beacon.
Beacon.
I'll start from. This one, it throws me for a loop just because I'm like, my spatial awareness is like off today for some reason.
That's okay. These are the last three.
Yeah, so it'd be
On the
left to
other side.
left to right again, right?
Yeah.
So OS, and then there's okay.
Yeah, the second two, it's both left eye. The first one is with the eye on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This.
Osfen.
Yeah, I might have this backwards.
I don't know why. I don't know why you would.
I don't either, but you know. I mean, let's try it and then.
Let's try it. If we have to adjust. All right, so both crossed and then right, then left.
Right crossed.
Yeah.
Or- okay.
No.
Okay. So I don't know if I got that one.
I feel like we did the same thing.
I agree. But this could be a.
Maybe we didn't.
Maybe we didn't.
Maybe we didn't. I think that we didn't. I think we did it backwards.
Okay.
But we could.
Hmm?
Well. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. It would be so it would be O crossed, F crossed. Let me do it another color or something.
Yeah, hold on.
O crossed, F crossed, EN both crossed, and then H crossed. Is that right?
I don't know if H would be crossed
S.
twice.
C Ske Scope. No.
Beacon scope.
Maybe we have to start from scratch on this one.
I think we
I
got
got it
beacon right.
95%. Sorry. Yeah, Surfer starts on this side.
Yeah,
I think
agree.
that me try. Once we had so many lines on there, I think I lost it. I think I almost had it until the last one, and then there was too many lines, and I got confused.
Okay.
So the one on the so this is Beacon, and the end. This guy furthest from the computer was the end of the word, and then we did the other way on the other robots. I'm positive that Beacon is still right.
I am too. So, wait.
This is still the Beacon side, right? You're looking at Beacon.
Am I looking at Beacon?
Yeah, you're looking at Beacon.
I thought this was the other side.
I can't tell anymore, but I thought that you were looking at Beacon.
No, because the other one was easier because it was left to right.
I think that both of them are computer to away from computer.
Okay.
Can we go look? Can we just make sure which side that we're on?
Yeah. This is Beacon.
Oh, okay. No. You that's Beacon. You're right.
Yeah. But if we're going closest to computer to furthest from the computer,
then that's the beginning of the word.
Yeah.
I just thought we were on the other side of the room. I thought that we were like exactly mirrored, or not mirrored, but opposite.
yeah, I got you. So it would be O, right? Because that. Or wait, I'm crossing out the unlit ones.
Weren't we always crossing out the unlit ones?
Yes, but I just crossed out.
Oh,
an
but you
unlit
didn't
one.
cross out the unlit one.
Then it's the right one.
C.
Wouldn't it be F if the right one's?
Oh, wait. Are we doing it backwards because it's mirrored? I do think it's O. I'm pretty sure that O is
I was doing it back. Yeah, man. I'm really getting fucked up by this one.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, because this would be the B. Yeah. So.
I was confident in my switching plan from before when we were just changing from red to green X's.
Yeah.
And that had O and F. And it ended with P and E. But then the middle part is the part that was confusing to me.
But
I think.
Well, this one started with OS and then F. And I just don't think that's it. Because I think it's going to make a word, not like OSF does not.
It's definitely going to make a word.
Yeah.
No, there's no S. I don't believe in an S.
Okay. Then
I believe in an O and then an F.
yeah. So wait, I'm so confused again.
All right, so his right eye to us, the eye on the left is unlit on the first letter.
Yeah.
First letter is the guy all the way on the right. The eye on the left
like,
to us.
So are you?
That would be the other end. That'd be the other end.
So
That's
that
this.
would
Yeah,
be
that's
the O that's crossed out.
But he's facing. We're instead of the other way where we're reading right to left. He's left to right.
Sure. I'll give it a try. That would make more sense.
And so this one would be the opposite.
Yeah. And then,
So the C.
yeah, and then
E and N are both done.
yeah. Okay.
No
okay.
E or N.
Beacon of Hope. It's Beacon of Hope.
Beacon of Hope.
It's Beacon of Hope. That's the only thing I can say. I bet it's Beacon of Hope. I'm gonna just type it because I'm confident in that.
Maybe it's Beacon of Herald.
Oh, maybe. Oh, look at that. Exactly the right number of letters, too.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
See, I just need enough. I need enough to go on, and then the pattern recognition will go crazy. But the starting line there really threw me. Got through the login. Beacon of Hope. How optimistic. Sure. Look at the screen. Is this the password for the safe? Let's go. What was that? Star Moon. Oh, whatever.
Star Moon.
It's written down. The eye puzzle has shaken my confidence. Yeah,
Star Moon Moon?
I think it's Moon. Oh my God. Sun.
No, I thought it
it's
was
not.
Moon
I'm wrong.
Moon.
I think it is Moon Moon. It's Moon Moon. You got me.
That was my plan.
Ah! That's me going to the Shadow Realm. You did it. Good work. Well done. What's with the attitude? Never mind that. Let's just see what's inside. There's a lot of stuff in here. That's good, isn't it? Better than having nothing, at least. Let's go through them one by one. First, we've got a map. It says
Great.
floor B. The map we found in the lounge said floor A on it. Well, we took the elevator down to get it. Yeah, okay. Floor A is the upper floor. We've established that many times. Keep going. There's still a lot in here. There must be... Yep, key cards. We have seen this a bunch of times.
This is my favorite kind of room, is an ambidex room.
An ambidex.
I've grown to love them.
What's next? A note. This is the rules that we've seen a million times, and I can't skip it right now.
Here
so
are some more rules.
all three of us can't abstain. There has to be at least one vote. Yep. I'm button mashing right now. Okay. Looks like some sort of plug or key. I guess you insert it into something and twist. Did you see anything in here that it could fit into? Even if we did, does it really matter at this point? What? Look in the safe. What's the last thing in there? A key. Is that the key to the exit? Pretty sure it is. We can get out now. Okay, but like, can I take... Wait, what should we do about the plug? Fine, I guess I'll hold on to it. I doubt we'll need it, but you never know. Sounds good, let's go.
I don't want her hanging on
No,
to
I
it.
would like that in my inventory, personally.
Yeah, I don't trust you, Soyce agent. Yeah, that's nothing. I'll take it.
Yeah, okay.
That's nothing, and also I'll take it.
Fucking feds.
Beds.
Please, let's get to some voice acting. Let's get to some exposition. Let's get to some non perspective based thinking for a bit.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to have
Just
to
tell me the stuff.
Yeah.
Hold up, Governor.
Okay. It's time.
What?
Yeah, it's time. I'm so excited for this.
What?
Hold up, Governor.
Hold up, Governor.
Was that you?
I bet you didn't think that I could be
Then
alive. But it's me, Harold,
Harold?
the
Do you
robot.
honestly think a voice that coarse could come from a throat as fine as this?
Oh,
Then-
that was me, mate. Oi, over here.
Sigma, look! What is that?
yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, blimey, that hurts. Ain't
Blimey.
right for a fellow's back to feel like this.
It's a robot.
And it's talking.
With an accent.
Can't help it, Flower. Didn't choose to talk like this, not by half.
It's Jason Statham.
Oh my
No,
god.
honest, darling. Do I rightly recollect you characterising my speech as coarse? Why, that's right cruel it is. You really think I asked for this? See, they figured they'd give us all a, what you call them, personality.
Oh my god.
Why is he saying it like it's a different language?
Well, because it originally was, probably.
Some tosser thought they'd give me this one.
This is so funny that whoever is making the robots and AIs in this is just like, I gotta give them all voices. They've all gotta do voices.
It ain't right, I tell you.
So, what the hell are you?
Cooper.
If you're a barrel maker, I'm an astronaut.
Right you are, me old son. Right you are.
Okay, honestly, this guy is going for it.
Yeah.
Well, go on. Have a butcher's, mate. What do I look like to you?
Have a
Robot, you say?
butcher's.
Have a butcher's, mate.
Well, nearly
Okay, I'm not
there,
up on my
mate.
rhyming
All
slang.
round here.
Yeah, I got no idea what that could mean.
Gollum?
Oh, I've heard of golems. They're sort of monsters, I guess, from Jewish folklore.
Oh, I've heard of golems.
They're made from
Yeah.
clay, and they look like men. They're supposed to do whatever their master, or creator, or whatever commands them to do.
Well, aren't you a clever bird? You are, of course, correct. The Gollum of myth is a clay creation that moves under its own
This
power.
rules.
Our spellings are might different, though. The original blokes are spelt G-O-L-E-M, but me and me mates are G-A-U-L-E-M. That's an acronym for General Purpose Autonomous Labour Electronic Machine.
So it's actually Japalum.
Acronym. Isn't that who makes Pinocchio?
It's puppets all the way down.
It's puppets all the way down.
The truth to tell, it's a bit rubbish when you write it out all like that. But I figure they wanted to make sure they had the Gollum thing in there, you know? What with us being robots and all.
Okay, well.
Yeah, that wasn't subtle. I got that right away.
So...
All we did was see the word on the door, and I think that's what I thought.
Should I just call you Gollum? He literally told you his name, dude.
That
What is his
don't
name?
seem quite
He said Cooper.
Oh, I totally missed
After
that.
All of me mates here are Gollums too.
I love this shot of him just sitting.
Yeah.
I couldn't very well call all of you lot human, could I?
What should we call you then?
Well, we've all got a product ID, and they're unique.
Oh, maybe Cooper was rhyming slang.
I figure that's as good a name as any.
And your ID is?
GTM-CM-G-OLM.
Whoa.
So we'll call him Gollum.
That's way too long. We can't remember that.
What? You taking the mickey out of me?
Oh, you're taking the mickey, mate.
He taking I think
Oh.
the bird's taking a Mickey.
He's taking the piss, he is.
Never had a problem myself.
Sorry to anyone who was offended by that.
Right
No
then,
one. I don't think
let's
anybody.
just
I don't
use the
think
last
I don't
one,
think
shall we?
anybody would be, and if they are, then that's fine by me.
G-O-L-M?
Gollum.
Come on, man. That's just Gollum.
Well, I'll be buggered.
Whoa.
Can't say I ever noticed that before. Sure, it's a strange coincidence, isn't it?
G-Ollum. All right, Gollum. You said Alice Darling a little bit ago, right?
What? A gentleman can't say something nice to a pretty young bird, eh?
Oh, this
Can't
woke's
say anything
gone
anymore.
mad. Yeah. High-fiving you right now, man. No, I don't care if you call her Darling. What I'm saying is you called her Alice. How did you know her name?
Oh, she ain't the only one of you lot whose name I know.
Normal?
I know who you are, Sigma, and you too, Luna. I'm right familiar with all 9 of you.
How?
You don't know? Oh, they got cameras all over this place. Well, then again, the lenses aren't much bigger than a screw. And they're all hidden away, so I suppose I can't really blame you for missing them, you know? Now, as I was saying, there were these cameras, you see, and all of the data they record gets sent off to the mainframe in real time. So, I just gave the main core a ring, got those videos, and now I know everything you've done.
Then,
Whoa.
Does that mean...
You're Zero Junior?
Cool, blimey. Are you bleeding serious?
Oh, blimey.
You gotta be off your box if you think I'm young Master
Do not
Zero.
talk about that part of
Young
her.
Master Zero.
The young master is a right proper AI. what
So, Zero
supervises
Junior, the
all
killer of
electronic
zeros.
Bits and bobs in this place. My humble self and those with the misfortune to be like me are more akin to computer terminals who are merely borrowing a little bit of the central core.
So golems are kind of like Zero Jr.'s servants?
No, not quite, Governor, not quite. I'd say me and me mates here are more like arms and legs, right? Now, you lot don't have brains in your arms and legs, do you?
Of course not.
Right you are, missus.
Guys never played Metal Gear Solid 2.
Damn.
It'd be all sorts of nasty if your elbows and that lumpy bit on your ankle was all packed with brains. Well, we're like your arms or legs. The Gollum's seat of consciousness, so to speak, ain't in the head. Fact of the matter is, it's not anywhere in the body. Which makes a fellow wonder, where is it?
In the
Oh my
mainframe?
God, he's doing 999 again.
A little bit. He's sort of doing the of Lotus's where's
This
our
is
brain
Lotus's thing.
Yeah.
Spot on. So that part of me what thinks is in the
Which
mainframe.
makes you fucking think, huh?
Everything
Not
is
really,
in your body
fucking
sees
think, you
and
know.
hears and what have you. that
Whoa,
will get
what is
sent back
even
there.
is it if you're walking around but all your shit is really somewhere else?
Then
I
the
just thought of
mainframe
that.
Does some sort of computery jiggery poker.
Smoking with
It comes up
Uchikoshi
with
would
some
be a nightmare.
decisions, and those decisions beget commands.
Yeah, because he'd be blacklisted. He'd be banned from making games for a decade.
That is that is the main reason why, I guess. Oh man. Oh.
Now those commands are sent over the wireless like boop boop boop, and eventually my body picks them up.
Good read on bloop bloop bloop.
Finally, those commands cause actions what move the various bits in my body. That's why this thing's like a computer terminal, you see. The body's just an output device of sorts. If we were talking about one of them personal computers here, you could say a Gollum's kind of like a monitor, right?
Huh?
It's exactly Lotus's thing.
Yeah, it is very much.
Oh, wait a minute.
Which is in turn the morphogenetic field.
Yeah.
Then wouldn't that make you part of Zero Jr.?
Well, I suppose you could say that. What with us sharing the mainframe and all. But I don't know shit all about this game he's running.
Shit all.
That part of the mainframe's locked away from the rest of us.
Hmm.
I'm an independent core.
I like that this robot has
An independent core, blimey.
Oh shit! Fucking home run, man. Well done. I was just gonna say I like how this robot has sciatica issues.
Yeah.
Zero and I are two different blokes. You recollect what Gollum stands for, huh? I'm autonomous.
But if that's the
But
case,
you called yourself an arm and a leg.
Hey, you're on the
Oh,
same
there we
page as
go.
our man.
Thanks, Sigma. Thanks
hands
for
and-
one, Sigma.
If that's the case, your hands and feet analogy doesn't really make sense. My arms and legs aren't autonomous. They don't just move on their own.
Oh, that's what
Sure,
you
Governor.
think.
I watched the pressure.
Wow. He really you're tapped in.
Yeah.
And
Huh?
now you're frowning and your forehead's getting all wrinkly. Do you do these things on purpose?
Well, no, but they are still part of my central nervous system.
Well, when you crossed your arms, were you thinking, right then, let's cross them, shall we? Curl on down then, mouth. Oh, and eyebrows. I'd be much obliged if you'd squeeze in a bit. There's a good pair of blokes. That's what you
I mean, it doesn't
have.
have, there's not that much thought put into it, but kind of. I don't just find my arms crossed.
You sure you don't just like suddenly look down and scream because your body's...
they've been crossed? They've crossed themselves?
Ah!
I get the point. You know, hiccups, and if you have an itch and you just go to scratch it, or if a bug lands on your leg and you smack it, those are not conscious
For sure.
actions typically. I get it. I get what you're trying to say.
No? Didn't reckon so. I figure you did all of that subconsciously. Ain't no man on earth who says to himself, feeling a mite nervous, I'll just twitch me leg around a bit, you know? Who's thinking real hard about something and says to themselves, well, think I'll just give the old loaf a scratch, that'll help.
The old loaf.
How's about when you reach for your tea? When you turn a page in your book? Or what about when your eyes just go straight for the pair on that bird you fancy?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, the list goes on, me chums. But all of
I
those
wasn't looking at your
things
boobs. My eyes are
subconsciously
autonomous.
My eyes are autonomous.
Now, true. when
I've
part of your
already
brain
canceled my
goes
eyes. My eyes are
it's because
canceled.
your brain senses it. But that don't mean your conscious mind is involved. Fact is, it can't be. If your brain had to deal with all the piddly bits of living, it'd make you balmy. That's how us Gollums and the young master get along. You got it all sorted now, chums?
So I recently watched like the most recent season of Slow Horses, the Gary Oldman spy show, and the voice is like what basically just Gary Oldman in that show. That's what G Ollum stands for, is Gary Oldman.
Gary Ollum.
Yeah.
Then you're saying that Zero Jr. is the central part of the mainframe, and the golems are like his hands and feet?
Righto. Blimey. Guess I shouldn't be talking about such heavy rubbish, eh? My shoulders are all stiff.
You're a robot. How can your shoulders get stiff?
And you said your back hurt earlier. Are you just messing with us?
Yes, I did. And no, I ain't. Me back is a right mess, it is. Last maintenance check, they just left me here. I've been on this bed here for years.
Can hardly make it up the apples and pears.
Shut the fuck up.
The lubricant for me joints is all gummed up. Every time I move, it hurts.
But why did you wake up again after all this time?
Why do you think, love? 'Cause you lot turned me on is why. Especially that other missing.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, that button on top of the safe.
Right you are, Guvna.
Can you come with us then? The others need to see this.
No, I can't, and more's a pity. I can only go as far as this cable.
He also runs on wall.
He runs on wall. Everything in here takes wall.
Yeah, it all takes wall.
I got internal batteries, but they're knackered. Matter of fact, that's why I was here for maintenance in the first place. Yeah, same goes for these other blokes too.
The pose on him in this one is just so funny to me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Of course, they ain't.
And I
going
love
into
this
a
game's
power
insistence
tonight,
that
so they aren't going anywhere anytime
we're not
soon.
putting the character models in the frame ever.
Uh-huh. I see. So you aren't going to answer my question?
Huh? What question is that?
I asked you how your shoulders can get stiff if you're a robot.
Right, so you did. Not sure why you've got to bug up your arse about that particular issue, though.
Well, I mean, I guess it's not really important, but
None of
just
any,
curious, I
none
suppose.
is any of this.
oh, someone in chat says, Albedo12 in chat says he's the voice actor for Knuckles in a bunch of games, this guy. Who's voicing
Oh
a
my
robot.
God, is he in Sonic Adventure? Is this the Knuckles from Sonic Adventure?
Could we get confirmation on that? I can't look it up right now, and Keith can't look it up for spoiler reasons.
It's true.
Curious, are you? Oh, that's a good word, that is.
Only since
Good,
2019.
powerful.
Okay.
The kind of word that will set any
New
robot's
Knuckles.
heart aflutter.
Wow, I can't believe Idris Elba's in this game.
Yeah, this isn't. He's not putting on an accent. This is just
Yeah.
how Idris Elba talks.
This is just him.
Let's get you sorted then, shall we? Just lend me your lords and peers for a tick. So, how can a robot get stiff shoulders?
I should put this on auto.
And what does pain mean to a robot?
Let me know if I need to pause, though.
Tell me, Guff, you ever heard of the Chinese room?
Without waiting for an answer, Gollum launched into his explanation. Wow, that looks like somebody. Somewhere, a pretty young girl is trapped in a tiny room. The door of the room.
Is that Luna?
It kind of. The door of the room is a slot that a number of Chinese people outside the room can use to slide slips of paper to the girl. On the pieces of paper are questions written, naturally in Chinese. Unfortunately, the young lady has no idea what the questions say. They're good questions, I just wasn't expecting them to be Chinese. But then, how could she? She's never learned Chinese. Apart from Hong Kong action movie or two in college, she's never even heard it. There's also 2 dialects of it, so for this unfortunate young lady, each note looks like nothing more than a bunch of strange symbols. Before she was locked away, she was given an order. Specifically, she was told to write an appropriate response to each question she received and slip that answer back through the slot. Once the Chinese questions begin to show up, however, she finds herself at a loss. Oh dear, she says to herself, why can't I read? I can't read these at all. Sorry, maybe I should be doing the accent for this, but I'm not going to. Whatever am I to do? It's at that moment that she spots a bookshelf. The bookshelf is filled with thick books. Upon examining them, she discovers that they are some sort of Chinese phrase books. They have no explanations of what anything means, but show Chinese responses to Chinese questions. Am I supposed to use these? The questions keep coming. More and more of them. She finds the set of characters that correspond to the set of characters on the paper and carefully writes out the indicated response. How's it going? It's awful. Please get me out of here. Are you hungry? Yes, I am. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. Here they give her some twice-cooked pork. Are you full? Yes, although I don't think my stomach liked it very much. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes, I'm dating a reggae
twice-cooked
dancer.
pork is delicious, so...
I can't eat pork, but I bet. When was your first kiss? When I was 14. He was a grade ahead of me in school. What color of underwear are you wearing? Black. What's the first thing you're going to do when you get out of this room? Beat the stuffing out of whoever's sending me these questions with the pan you cooked that twice-cooked pork on. All of these questions were written in Chinese, and the answers were also written in Chinese. All the young lady did was accurately copy the symbols from the phrase books onto the slips of paper with no idea what any of it meant.
Why was that last one in a phrase book?
Yeah, I don't know. I got no idea. Incidentally, she doesn't have a boyfriend. In fact, she's never even kissed a boy. Also, she's wearing white underwear. Anyway.
Yes?
Was that
Is
me?
there any particular reason this girl is, pretty? Or why we need to know what color underwear she's wearing?
Can't say there is.
Okay, man.
Just tickles me fancy, I guess.
I don't want to hear about you tickling your fancy, man.
Yeah, I do not want to know about this guy's fancy. That's why he was wearing shorts before.
Yeah, oh, put him back on.
Please hide your fancy.
Please keep your fancy covered. Exactly.
What?
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 Right. Well, what I wanted to say was this. All them Chinese blokes outside the room
I don't like how he says Chinese. It sounds like he's... I don't know. There's like venom in it. I'm like, leave them alone.
So it follows that they would have thought whoever was inside spoke Chinese just like them. You see? After all, far as they can tell, they're having a nice little chinway with one of their countrymen.
Okay, interesting. But what does that have to do with your shoulders? Or a robot feeling pain?
You thick? I feel pain when my body's having a spot of bother. Well, hold up, mate, this ain't right. We keep this up and we're buggered. If things go really pear-shaped, we'll be brown bread. So says the central computer to itself, seeing that things are a bit bollocksed. In the interest of extricating my body from this unpleasant predicament, the mainframe sends out a signal over the wireless. And my software interprets that signal as pain, and I stop doing whatever daft thing I was doing. It's the same, innit? Just like the Chinese room.
So you're saying the robots feel pain differently than humans, right?
Use your loaf, missy. You listen to a word I've said. A human feels pain when you do something you shouldn't, like sit your bum down on a tack, right? Same thing for us robots. If you feel like being clever about it, there ain't really that much different between a human and a robot. Forget all about that mainframe and signal bollocks. And us golems ain't that different from the bird in the room.
We're the same, you and I.
So think about it, love. How do you know humans ain't the same, just without all the electronic-y pony, huh? What if, when someone asks you a question, all you're doing is pulling out the right answer?
This is
from some
insane.
sort of phrase book in
It's
your
insane
brain?
that this is happening.
Yeah, it is. But
There's
hey,
a
this
robot. There's a British robot.
Yeah.
We have a long conversation with a new character, the British robot Gollum.
Yes.
Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman. Yeah, this is what I wanted, though. This is like the shit
Yeah.
that makes these games work in a weird way.
Ain't no way to prove that, of course, but far as I can see, there ain't no reason to. I mean, it's all the same, innit? If you're
Yeah, I get it.
actually
The computer
a
sends a
freaking
signal to tell you that something's wrong, the same way that the brain sends a signal to tell you something's wrong.
Yeah.
All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human ought. Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person. You want to live a normal life? That's all you need to know.
I don't think that the Chinese room analogy really works, though.
No, it doesn't. Like,
Because the Chinese room implies that, like, he doesn't know what he's experiencing. He's just acting out an experience that is sufficient enough for the observer of the response.
uh-huh.
But then he sort of argues that, like, well, isn't that how you work? And it's like, no,
Oh.
I feel the pain.
Like-
I can feel that there's and it seems like he's saying that he feels it too.
I have to agree with Robot Ghost in the chat who says the Chinese room is exactly the opposite of what he's saying.
Yes. I believe that Uchikoshi wants to tell this thing and also wants to tell us about the Chinese room.
Yeah, that is the 100% it, right? This is like trying to get the Schrodinger's cat in conversation in more times.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you? Also, it's once again another like philosophical thing about someone who is isolated within a locked space, which thematically consistent, or yeah, no, thematic. I'd say thematically. Also structurally, Hey, can I ask you something?
Lay it on me, Governor.
Why'd you stop us?
Ah, right you are, mate. Right you are. Got so carried away I near forgot. Haven't seen anyone for yonks, and I
For
got
yonks.
my excited is all.
I haven't seen anyone for yonks.
I don't want to hear about your yonks and your fancy, bro.
Right. Well, there was something I wanted to tell you, lot.
What was it?
Patience, darling. Now, I know I might look a bit out of sorts in a moment, but I ain't really supposed to. Same thing for the rest of the blokes here. Fact is, the reason we look a bit like skeletons is because we are a bit like skeletons. There's this special artificial biological tissue what's called ABT.
Ass and balls torture.
No.
When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton. Makes us look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you. See, right in the middle
Command violation. Rogue processes detected.
Oh.
Product
He's being
ID
silenced by the man.
GTMCMGOLM. Executing emergency deactivation.
Damn!
They fucking killed
They
him.
fucking killed him.
GTMCM.
They killed Harold.
OLM.
Harold
Now
G. Oldman.
No other rogue processes detected
Wow.
in additional Gollum platforms. Returning to surveillance mode.
Damn. Did Zero just shut him down?
It
That's
looks
not-
like it.
That wasn't a shutdown. That was a physical attack.
Yeah. His neck exploded.
Wonder what he was trying to tell us.
See, right in the middle of...
Right in the middle. Right in the mid of what?
Right in the middle of our game is a golem.
An ambience
That's what I think.
gate has been opened.
Yeah, I'd believe that.
45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I'm gonna peek this flowchart real quick. Okay.
Okay.
What the hell?
Someone on the other team must have opened it.
I
Shit.
wonder who.
Why would they do that?
To hurry.
Yeah.
Right, let's go. Dio's up to his old shenanigans.
It's funny that there's like this game has all these characters, and it's sort of talking about how difficult it is to get a group of people to cooperate in their mutual best interest. And they even have like one or more kind of chaos agents making everything actively harder for everyone by like putting a wrench in the gears, by tripping other people up, by hiding information and helpful things in order to work towards some sort of vague like future that's better for them, better than cooperating, a future that I don't really think exists, but a lot of the characters seem to. But it doesn't go as far as something like oh my god, how have I blanked? What the fuck? The fucking Flies book. Why am I blanking on?
Are you talking about Lord of the Flies?
Lord of the Flies. There we go. Lord of the Flies. You know, it's just, society doesn't break down. It actually, they're in this suboptimal middle state where cooperating would be the best case scenario and would be the easiest way for everyone to get everything that they want basically right away. But then also going full Lord of the Flies would be better than this sort of like loosely hanging thread of society where they kind of just like let the circus freak do whatever he wants with no consequence instead of like, I don't know, killing him or at least physically attacking him. Like they would solve a lot of problems by getting rid of him. And so they're in this weird mode where neither can they cooperate nor can they fully break down in a Lord of the Flies way to like solve social issues through violence or some kind of violent order. It's just weird. It's weird. I can't think of a lot of things like this
Where they are like willingly putting up with the people who are actively making the problem.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one is thinking on a group level, even though they've been a group for so long.
You know, to be fair, it feels like they've been a group for a very long time, but we've just played a lot of timelines with them.
It's true, but those timelines are all real.
Yeah.
And even so, like, you go through 3 rounds of the game, and no one is like, we're in this together.
Word Kerfing says, yay, neoliberalism, which is, yeah. We pushed through the magenta door and ran into the warehouse. There stood Phi, Dio, and K. Hey, what the hell, guys?
Why did you open the AB gate before everyone got back?
I apologize. We only turned away for a moment.
Dio opened it.
Two milkmen go comedy.
You got a problem with that?
And he's one of the milkmen.
Of course we do.
Why? I don't remember us all promising we wouldn't open the thing until everyone showed up.
This isn't about promises. Are you stupid or just an asshole?
Probably both.
We were able to get
Have we
back.
seen this before?
But what about the
Yeah, we
others?
have.
Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover
Okay.
are still out there somewhere.
And then it went back to normal speed when she mentioned the names. Okay.
Nothing. Why would I have to do anything? Didn't you hear the voice? Anybody who doesn't get back in time to vote just gets their vote automatically set to ally. Seems pretty straightforward to me. So what if they don't get back in time? They'll all get set to ally and all 3 of them will get 2 BP. Sounds like a sweet deal to me. Tenmyoji's only got 1 BP. I figure he'll be pretty happy to get 2 more. And that'll put Quark and Clover up close to 9. So that's not too bad for them either. In other words, they ought to be thanking me.
Didn't you guys find a note?
What? What's this?
Oh my god, please let me skip this.
Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not vote both parties.
I'm clicking through this.
What the hell, man? This wasn't in our room. Back me up here, guys.
He's right.
There was no such note in our safe.
Oh, well, damn. That's a bummer. I'd never have opened the gate if I'd known about this.
Yeah, you would've. Look at that face. Yeah, you would've.
Of course.
I'm worried about the others. If time runs out,
They'll be penalized. Yes.
I know.
Quark is part of that team. Maybe something happened with him.
Oh, yeah. He seems a little off before we went into the chromatic doors.
This is bad.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's fine. What could be going on? Hey, wait a minute.
Take a Tylenol.
Where's Alice? She was here just a minute ago. Oh, she's taking a knee. She's
Wow. She's praying.
she's training like Jaden Smith. It took me only a moment to spot her. She was several yards away and kneeling down to look at something on the floor. What she was looking at, I couldn't tell. I was about to head over and see what was going on when...
We got a problem.
Whoa. Hey, guys.
Quark! Has Quark been here?
Did something happen to him?
He disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean?
I mean, he's gone. We can't find him anywhere. When was the last time
I
you
love
saw him?
Kay's face like this. That's really cute.
Yeah, he looks like he's seen a puppy.
Yeah.
We were heading back here.
Tenmyoji and I went into the lounge, but Quark didn't follow us.
We turned around and started calling for him, but
When he didn't respond, we ran back the way we'd come.
Do you think they planned to do the alternating sentences thing?
And you couldn't find him?
Yeah, they were rehearsing on the way over.
Yeah, that's what took them so long.
right.
We
Yeah.
thought maybe he just hadn't seen us go into the lounge.
So we checked the crew quarters and the infirmary.
But he wasn't there either.
All right. We need to split up. If we can't find him in any of the floor A rooms, we'll move to floor B.
Okay. I need to go tell Alice. You guys go on ahead.
No, I want to go tell Alice.
You
I want
do
to see.
that.
I want to. Yeah. No.
No, I want to
You
go.
do that.
I want to know what she's up to. What did she find? Is she
I think
planting
she's
a bomb?
Using that key. I think she's using that key she found.
Oh. Hey, Quark.
Hey.
Quark. Hey. Hello. Is this where we find a bomb again?
Maybe. I bet we can skip this.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
I
well, we
can't
can't
right
even
now.
press the menu
yeah,
button.
it's only I can only interact when there's dialogue on screen.
Okay. We've looked for Quark a few times.
We've looked for Clark. I'm gonna start calling him Clark. He's not here. I checked
He's
both
not in the other
rooms.
two
I can't
either.
skip those.
There's no one here.
Teenage and Carrie in the lounge. Dio and Luna should be checking the
Right.
infirmary.
Okay. Let's leave that to them and head to floor B.
Quark Clent, says Albedo 12, which I don't like.
I was also
Clent.
thinking that.
I don't like Clent. I don't like how Clent sounds at all. Hey, what are you giving up for Clent this year? You went through the red door with Dio and Kay, right?
Yeah. So?
What was on the other side of that door?
You want to see it?
Yeah. Maybe Quark went there.
Fine. Follow me.
Are there goose honks in this track? Library Cat says,
Are
I hear the
there?
goose honk in this track, and now I heard goose honks in that track. Coming from the left ear.
The pantry.
Goose honks.
I swear to God, man.
In the
pan-
left?
I might have
That
just
drawer
been
over
my
there
left ear
stuffed
that's
with
picking it up.
processed
'cause
food.
Okay.
That's what my monitor doesn't come through, so maybe it's just... Anyway, next time that track's on, I'll try and point it out.
Wasn't half bad, actually.
You ate
Yeah.
it?
There was some paella, nasi goreng, schnitzel, yukejang, borscht, and tom kha gai. Oh, And I ate the chef's pasta too.
Wow, trip around the world there.
That's a lot of food.
Can't help it. I'm a growing girl.
How old are you?
20, I think.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just stop. I don't even know where to start here. 1, by the time you hit 20, you're done growing. 2, you think? You should be old enough to know how old you are. 3, how on earth are you 20? You look like you're 13 if you're a day. No, she doesn't. I can't believe you're only 2 years younger than me.
She looks older than Clover, who is 20 in the last game.
Yeah. Damn, she just called him old.
You must have done a lot of drugs to look like that at 22.
Damn!
Whoa.
Oh, give me a break, you little punk.
Don't call me little. I'm an adult, you dried up asshole.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Fine, whatever. So this place has enough food to keep people alive for a few years, huh? Looks like this stuff isn't going to expire anytime soon.
Yeah. The use-by date is about 100 years from now.
Damn, okay.
Unless it is 100 years from now. Whoa.
How about water?
There's a tank over there. It looks like they're pulling it out of some kind of well.
Is it
Hey, aren't we
safe?
busy?
Yeah.
Well, since Dio isn't rolling around on the floor.
Every time we try to
analyzing
find
pain,
Quark,
I'm
we
gonna
get
go ahead
caught
and
up
assume it's
talking about
okay.
some shit.
They really do not give a shit about this kid. You made him drink it to
Yeah.
make sure it was safe?
I guess you could say that.
So you ate all the food without a second thought, but the water struck you as possibly dangerous.
No, I was careful with the food too. Dio had some of it first, and it seemed fine, so I...
It's so funny.
I
Yeah, he
almost
didn't.
forgot.
He didn't keel over 5 seconds after eating
The chef's
this
pasta.
botulism-ridden food.
I
What?
ate something else. Twice cooked.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, for God's sake. Why the hell are you shouting about that? Wait a minute. Twice cooked pork?
Don't you know about the Chinese room?
What is it?
It's an integral part of the story.
Well, that just reminded me of something.
Reminded you of what?
This might seem hard to believe, but... Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Oh, come on. At least let me tell you first. All right. I explained how we'd found a room called the Gollum Bay on the other side of the green door, and how we'd met a robot there named Gollum, who told a very interesting story.
I see. So the Gollum guy was turned off just when he was about to tell you something.
Yeah.
So the last thing he said was, see you right in the middle of...
Yeah.
Right in the middle. Middle could be from Middle Kingdom, which is another name for China.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I think
this was
that's
utterly
it.
pointless.
I think it's about the Middle Kingdom.
Yeah, no, totally. I think it's about Middle Earth and Legolas, my friend.
Wow, yeah.
I don't think so.
I think it's
Please.
about Middle C on a piano.
Whoa. Please, explain.
Well, maybe he was trying to say that this game is like the Chinese room. In other words...
Sigma, Phi! There you are. I've been looking all over for
I
you.
love another interruption. What's going on?
Something bad. Something really bad.
Well, come on, spill it.
Alice is...
Oh,
Just come
she's
with me.
dead.
She's in the crew quarters.
Damn, that's why she was kneeling. It's interesting that Alice contracts and suffers the major symptoms of Radical 6 seemingly much faster than Quark does.
Yeah. What? No, this isn't real. All I could hear were Zero's words echoing in my ears. Your heart stops, your bracelet comes off. If you've ever been in turbulence, it's hard to if you've never been in turbulence, it's hard to explain. You feel the sudden alien weightlessness of a long fall, and for just a moment you're painfully aware of the fact that you are thousands of feet above the earth in a flimsy machine made by fallible men, kept aloft by a scientific principle that nobody actually understands.
That's not true.
If you've never seen a friend dead, it's hard to explain, but it's a little like that. I knelt down beside Alice's body and pressed a shaking hand to her throat. No pulse. Her skin had already turned pale. The thing in front of me looked like a human being, but it wasn't being a human any longer. Why had this happened? I knelt there for several long moments, staring blankly ahead. My throat burned and my chest was tight, but I forced myself to take 3 progressively calmer breaths, then stood. I clenched my fist, took one last breath, and turned. Who found her first?
Me. I was looking for Quark on floor B and couldn't find him. So I came back here and, well, you know the rest. Hey, what's that look supposed to mean? You better not be thinking I did it.
Well, suspicion often falls on the first to discover a crime.
Fuck that. She'd already been murdered when I got here.
How do you know she was murdered?
What? Come on, it's obvious. She's got a knife sticking out of her chest. Does that look like an accident or a suicide to you?
Well, I have some news you might not know about.
Have you ever heard of Elliot Smith?
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
How do you know the weapon was a knife?
What?
Elliot Smith got Radical 6?
Elliot Smith
All
got
you can
Radical
see from here is
6.
the handle.
Oh, wow.
For all
Wow.
you know, it could have been an ice pick or some kind of tool.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true, but I mean, come on. Who wouldn't look at that and assume it's a knife? And it's not fair to suspect someone just because they happen to be the first one to find the body. If you want to be like that, then the last person to see Alice is the person you should be looking at.
Who was the last person to see her?
I need to go tell Alice.
Uh-oh.
You guys go on ahead.
Alice, why?
She did it. Look how happy she is.
This wasn't supposed
Yeah.
to happen. You
She's trying to
promised
hide
me
it, but
we'd
she's
catch them
thrilled.
together. Don't do this.
Clover would never kill Alice. She would only kill for Alice.
That is, I believe that, yeah.
Anymore. It could have been any one of them.
I believe it
killed
happens. I think it happened, didn't it?
I think so.
We had to like stop her from
forgive
killing
him for
us using the morphogenetic field.
That sounds right. That sounds like something Clover related we'd have to deal with.
Yeah.
I'm going to get revenge. I'll find out who killed you. And I'll...
There we go.
Hey, Clover.
We know she has
a killer's heart.
killer's instinct.
Yeah.
Don't you talk to me! I'm sorry, Alice.
Her voice shook as she spoke. Before anyone could say anything, she turned and ran out of the room.
Wait! Clover, come back!
Tenmyoji
Damn,
took off in
Junpei
pursuit.
doesn't know that. This Junpei doesn't know the depths that Clover's heart can sink to.
Yeah. Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
This man doesn't know about the fire axe.
It's pointless. Even if you caught up to her, she'd never tell you anything. Think it through. There are 2 possibilities. Either Clover killed her, or she didn't. If the former is true, then I doubt she would confess. If the latter is true, then I imagine she'll be just as reticent. After all, Alice and Clover seem to know each other. In fact, they seem quite close. It seems safe to assume that Clover is currently very suspicious of all of us. I doubt she would open up to anyone right now.
You seem pretty calm. Did you do it?
Not again. Well, if you really want to suspect me, please, go ahead. I'm beginning to feel rather accustomed to it. I would ask you to consider my motive for killing Alice. Specifically, the fact that I have none.
Well, yes, but none of us do. None of us have ever met Alice before, right? So why would we want to kill her?
You are correct. But only
These
if the
fools
murder
don't know
had
about
been
Radical
beyond.
6.
They have no idea about the raddest
no idea.
virus on the planet. What do you mean?
Do you remember when we found the old woman? It seemed clear that her killer was Zero Senior, and that they were one of us. There is every reason to think the same person murdered Alice. Perhaps this person plans to kill us one by one. Perhaps the entire nonary game is just window dressing. Perhaps the only reason we are here is so that Zero Senior can kill us at his leisure, in a world of his own creation.
Why would anyone do such a horrible thing?
Presumably, because they enjoy killing. Zero Senior seems to be rather disturbed.
Hold on a minute. That doesn't mean they're one of us. There could be a 10th person hiding out somewhere.
No.
Well, why not?
There's no way Zero Jr. wouldn't notice that. And if he did notice, I really don't think he'd just let something like that slide.
But isn't Zero Jr. just an AI without a body? What could he do?
Maybe. But Zero Senior has a body. You think they'd really just let a 10th unwanted participant just run around murdering people?
Huh?
It's funny because we know that that's true, that he would allow that.
Yes,
because
again,
that's who Dio is.
We've really got some good dramatic irony going on just from how we played this game. Well, what if the 10th person is Zero Senior?
Not possible. At least not so long as we assume Zero Jr.'s statement to be the truth. Do you remember?
Why would you do that?
He made it quite clear that the real Zero was one of us.
The villain wouldn't lie.
What? That makes no sense. Why would he do
The
that?
kidnapper told us that it wasn't that it was one of us.
I know that he poisoned us, or he sedated us and kidnapped us, and now is holding us here against our will with needles that could kill us. But like, he's not a liar. Thought about what Kay said. If the killer was Zero Senior, then who could be the killer? Dio? Luna? Kay, perhaps? Or maybe Clover?
I love to remember everyone.
There was always Tenmyoji. Fi, maybe? No, it couldn't be her. I had been with Fi the whole time we were looking for Quark. There was no way she could have slipped away to stab Alice in the chest. Wait a minute. There was one person I'd forgotten. Who, me?
It was me!
It seemed like a bit of a stretch to think a kid could kill someone of Alice's size, though. That meant there were 5 real suspects: Dio, Luna, Kay, Clover, and Tenmyoji. Where had Quark gone?
10 minutes remain.
Oh, right.
Until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Apparently Zero doesn't feel like this is worth stopping the game for. A blunt but effective way to make the point.
What do you mean?
We should get to the warehouse. It seems clear he feels no compunction about killing us. Should we disobey the rules? As such?
Oh, I recommend we follow them, is what he said. The others filed out of the room. I turned to face Alice. Alice, I'll find out who did this to you. I promise. I felt my stomach settle back into its normal configuration, and the fire in my chest melted the icy hand from my spine. I stood up straight, gave Alice one last nod, and walked after the others, leaving my regrets lying on the cold floor. You know, we clown on Uchikoshi a lot, but sometimes he does hit the good, like, tone writing. I liked that little bit.
Although
there.
I've seen, especially more recently, I've seen that thing about not understanding how flying works.
Yeah,
what is that?
That is.
We understand how flying works. We use it to fly. We use the knowledge about flight to fly. I don't know what that is. I've seen it a lot recently.
Some people just don't. You know, it's like that kid in The Happening. It's an act of nature, and we'll never truly understand it.
We'll never truly understand it.
Yeah, totally.
Science is merely our mortal explanations for the unexplainable. I'm a science teacher.
So true. I'm a science teacher. Hey, look, two of the AB gates are closed already.
Probably Tenmyoji and Clover.
Wasn't he a pair? Doesn't Quark need to go with him?
As long as one person in each pair is there, it should be okay.
I'm killing people, but I don't understand the rules.
Pretty much.
That's good news for you, Sigma. After all, you're a pair, but your partner is...
No, you're a pair.
Well, I'd rather not say it.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck for you, huh, Luna?
What? I don't understand what you mean.
Well, if Alice was still alive, you'd have a hard time choosing Betray. She only had 1 BP left. If you'd picked Betray, you could have killed her. Of course, that's not really a problem now.
Stop that, Dio. I would have chosen Ally regardless. I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent. And I trust him.
Really?
Haha. This is interesting. If one of you guys
She looks
gets
kind of
betrayed,
insane right here.
you're gonna get
Yeah,
a
a
show.
little bit.
I don't like this face.
Theo!
Ignore him.
It's gone now.
How
We're
do
safe.
you and Phi plan to
It's
vote?
gone.
You even got an ally. Of course. Right, Phi?
I don't know about that. It's a difficult question.
What?
Well, if we choose ally and Kay chooses the opposite, then he'll have 9 points. He can go through the number 9 door whenever he wants. But it's not as simple as just choosing betray either. If Kay decides to ally for some reason, then you'd end up with 9 points.
So we should both choose ally. Seems easy to me.
You're planning on betraying me, aren't you, Dio? As soon as you go through that door, it will be only the two of you in that room. I've no doubt you could overpower Phi, if you had the desire to.
Oh, give me a little credit. No one has more gentle points than me. You think someone of my stature would resort to violence?
Wow.
Wait, there's a hidden gentle point stat that we're not even paying attention to?
Yeah, sorry. We get to see all our GP at the end. It's like a new game plus thing.
Okay.
What?
This is just a thought, but why don't all of you promise to choose betray?
Huh.
Then you wouldn't have to worry about anything. If you knew the other person was going to betray you, you'd have no choice but to do the same.
That seems pretty negative for you, Luna.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to apologize for. We appreciate your suggestion and we'll take it into consideration. But unfortunately, I don't think it's a very good idea. See,
Promises mean absolutely
my
nothing in this
goal is
game
to
anyway.
beat this
Yes,
game.
that's also true.
But Phi,
Maybe that wasn't the best way to put it. When I say I want to beat it, I mean defeat it. Completely. I want to get us all out of here. We haven't beat the
Wow.
Notary game until
Wow.
we're all out of this place. I guess we won't all. be
That's not
getting
true
money
because she
though.
wins and leaves.
Yeah, but
oh,
this is a different Phi.
Yeah, I guess, except it's not.
Except it's
because
not.
nobody remembers more from the other paths
than
than
Phi.
us besides Phi.
Yeah.
At any rate, all of us choosing betray every time is hardly ideal. We'd never escape.
Then what are you gonna do?
Kay needs to choose ally. It's the only way.
How will you make sure I do that? I have no guarantee that she'll choose ally as well.
Would you do it if I could give you that guarantee?
Well, yes.
You promise?
Yes.
Good. Let's do this. Dio,
Huh?
there's someone behind you.
What?
The moment Dio turned his head, Phi was off. With seemingly superhuman strength, she leapt through the air, across the room, and through the AB gate.
What the fuck?
You were so dumb.
You bitch! God damn it, Phi! Open this fucking door!
He pounded on the door screaming, but it showed no signs of opening again.
Fuck!
He gave the door one last slam for good measure, then ran to the next open one.
Invalid pair detected. Please retry with valid partner.
That was pretty good.
Members of a pair cannot vote in separate rooms.
What? Why the fuck not? This is against the rules. How am I supposed to vote?
You're the one that's so sure about starting the game before everyone's ready.
Yeah, man.
I like this path.
I do enjoy this quite a bit.
It had Phi saying that they should all try and win together. It has Dio getting some comeuppance.
Yeah, this one's working out.
It had the really cool normal talking robot.
Oh, I love that guy. Dio can't vote now, so the chance that Phi will choose ally just went way up. After all, if you pick ally and she betrays you, then...
Dio will have 9 points.
Exactly.
but don't you think Phi might be worried that Kay will break his promise? After all, if he can be pretty sure that Phi is going to choose ally, then...
You needn't worry. Her plan is very clever. I will definitely choose ally.
All right, man.
2 minutes remain until polling closes.
We don't have much time left. Let's go.
Okay. Sigma? You are going to choose Ally, right?
Of course. We both have 5 VP right now. Even if I did betray you, I'd only get 3 points. That's not enough to escape. So I'd have to wait until the next round anyway. Makes sense?
Oh, I see.
Huh?
It's not because I don't want to betray you. It's because of a practical
It's
reason.
because it's logical.
Anyway, you promised. You have to choose Ally.
Right, I will.
"30 seconds remain until polling closes."
Man, this dude loves waiting. Guess
Yeah.
it really isn't really a question after all. I promised Luna that I'd pick Ally, but what if she was lying to me?
I would have chosen Ally regardless. I mean,
She's the
Sigma's
only one
going
that
to be my
can't.
opponent, and I
Because of being a Gollum.
trust him.
Whoa.
10 seconds remain until
That's why she was so good at doing the accent earlier.
7,
You're right. It was foreshadowing. Oh my god.
2, 1.
I almost accidentally clicked betray.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Double ally is 1 point, right?
2.
2. What's double betray?
0.
Okay.
Nobody gets anything, yeah.
Results from round 2. Please direct your attention.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Oh my god.
wait a minute.
Okay, that's fine. Quark has 9, but
Quark has
Quark is
9.
gone.
Points
Yeah,
have
but-
been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Is everyone one ally away
Thank you,
from
Sigma.
getting out who's alive?
Not Temyoji. Temyoji is 5 away.
Oh.
He's like 5 points
I
away,
misread
so it'd
his.
be a little bit, yeah. No need to thank me. I just did what I promised I'd do. Anyway, thank you
It's
too.
nothing. I also just did what I promised to do. Now we both have 7 BP. This is the home stretch.
Yes, it is. I hope we'll get to pair up in the next round too.
Because I'll choose Ally?
Yeah, you're an opponent I can trust.
If we were partners, you could pick whatever you wanted then, couldn't you? I mean, you'd get 9 points either way.
Whoa, hold on there. Why would I suddenly choose Betray? I've already chosen Ally twice.
You're right.
So let's choose Ally and get the hell out of here together. Sound good?
Okay.
Come on, why do you look so sad?
Well, it's just... there's a part of me that just can't feel genuinely happy about that.
Oh, you mean Alice?
Oh, yes.
We still haven't found Quark either, huh?
That's
too.
not what she meant.
That's not what she meant at all. Still, Quark's BP is 9 now. Technically, he's 1.
Why did you do that? Why did you tell me all that stuff for? Were you just lying?
No. Everything I told you was the truth.
Oh, so he just told her,
You have
hey,
to
I'm
trust
Junpei.
me.
I did. Look where it got me. How could you do that? You're such a jerk. How could I betray you after that? And then you...
I'm sorry.
Are you Zero?
What? No, of course I'm not Zero.
Then how could you know all that? Where did you find out about that stuff?
I told you,
Don't lie to me!
I'm not lying.
Forget it. It was stupid to trust you. I mean, there's no way.
Clover, this isn't about me. I made a mistake. I got someone involved on all this when I shouldn't have.
You mean Quark?
Yeah,
You did this to get Quark's BP up to 9?
yes,
But you've only got 4 points.
I'm not important.
The only thing that matters is that Quark gets out of this nightmare.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey, wait!
Temyoji didn't respond, just turned and walked off toward the magenta door. Clover started to follow, then pulled up short.
Ow.
She spun on her heel and headed off toward the cyan door instead.
What just happened? I thought Clover had said she didn't trust any of us anymore.
Yeah, I know, but then she chooses ally. Temyoji must have said something to her before the last round started, but what?
I know.
Oh.
Stupid timeline.
These are all the timeline where they're stupid. Come to think of it, didn't you choose ally too?
Yes, I did. Fi put herself in a situation where choosing betray would be unwise. If she had chosen betray, Dio would have 9 BP now.
And we all hate that motherfucker.
I concluded that her desire to avoid that outcome would be stronger than her desire to protect herself with betray. And so, I voted accordingly.
That was her guarantee?
Yes.
Yeah, I got that.
Then why didn't you choose
They
betray?
basically said it.
You could be walking out of here with 9 points right now.
It's because you promised, right?
Not quite.
Yes, that too, I suppose. Yes.
What was it?
This motherfucker doesn't keep his promises. We already know that shit.
Yeah, true.
It's difficult to explain. I suppose you could say I felt a connection. Well,
What do you mean by that? Sorry, I forgot to read it.
when we were investigating the pantry together, I felt that Fi was somehow similar to me. Something in me said, don't betray her.
Clone Fi?
Intuition, I
Oh.
suppose.
Cut it out. Gut feelings are bullshit.
Wow.
Fi.
Easy to say when you don't have a gut.
Besides, you don't get to have a connection with me unless I give you permission. You're acting
What?
like we're pals or something. Kinda skeeves me out, to be honest.
What the hell, man? He did you a favor and now you're gonna give him shit for it?
You chose ally too. Didn't you do that because you trusted him?
Not exactly. I just made him trust me. When we were in the pantry, I stuffed my face like an idiot. That got him to lower his guard.
What?
Did you really think that would be enough to convince him? I mean, if you were wrong, then he could have escaped and left you behind.
What are you getting at?
Well, I'm just thinking that maybe you felt some kind of connection to him too.
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to feel a connection for a guy whose face I haven't even seen?
You tell me.
Shut up.
If we could, change the subject, where did Dio go?
Yeah, that's a good question.
He must have been here for the results.
Oh, I saw him leave. He checked the results and then left through the yellow door.
So where did he go? Suddenly the
Dio's confusing. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna read the. Suddenly the warehouse was filled with the groan and clang of metal doors grinding shut.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the star keys.
Really quick, if you don't mind, I am just gonna take a peek. Oh, interesting.
Ooh, this is about to end.
The Ambidex
Or is it?
gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
As many times as we want, huh? Then that means...
As long as you have the star keys, you can play the AB game as many times as you want.
You probably won't be allowed to play it continuously, however. There's a period of time between when the doors open and when the polling ends.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long.
So you can repeat the game once every 45 minutes or so.
Oh,
What?
remember what Zero Jr. said?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Oh yeah. What are your bracelets, guys? Looks like I'm a magenta pair.
Me too. Looks like we're pairing up again. Better than getting stuck with Dio, I guess.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I'm a yellow pair. What about you, Luna?
A delicious yellow
I'm a
pair.
Bartlett pair.
I'm green.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm a solo, but I'm green. Wait, green?
Yes.
Hold on a minute. Weren't the colors for the first game red, green, and blue? And we used those colors to open the magenta, yellow, and cyan doors, right?
Yes, that's right.
Then the next round we had magenta, yellow, and cyan bracelets and opened the red, green, and blue doors, right?
Yes.
Do you think there's a version of this game where you had to do the color mixing and everyone hated it and no one understood how to do it because it's people don't understand colors?
Probably.
And so they just had Fi do it all.
I would not be shocked. What color doors are we supposed to open?
Where are they?
Well, we need to check the other bracelets before we make any decisions.
That means Dio, Tenmyoji, and Clover.
And Quark.
We'll need to check Alice's bracelet too. Anyone could just pick it up now.
I will try and find the remaining people and their bracelets. Quark will be my first priority.
I'll come with you.
Do you think Dio's gonna steal Quark's bracelet and leave with it?
I wouldn't be
Very well.
shocked.
I'll go check on Alice's bracelet then.
And don't forget to, retrieve it. We'll likely need it to get through the chromatic doors.
Right. Sigma, can you come with me?
Right.
Dio's a real mystery. He seems to be here investigating something for someone else.
Yeah.
And is seemingly also doing the absolute worst possible job of doing that.
That's kind of his whole thing, huh?
Yeah, like he's, instead of doing anything like information gathering or finding clues or being curious, he is simply sowing chaos. Why is he here? I'm so curious if it's
Joker,
going to
baby.
make sense or not.
Yeah, I'm wondering
he's
when
the
we get that
Joker.
ending. What? Oh, okay. Let's go. I'm gonna have to see her again. I feel sick just thinking about it.
Shouldn't we
to
decide on a
Alice.
time to meet up? Let's see. When do the doors open?
We've still got quite a while.
An hour and 21 minutes.
Then let's take half of that. What do you say we all meet back here in 40 minutes?
Sounds good. Kay and Luna step through the magenta door and out of the warehouse. Hey, you don't think Kay is the killer, do you?
Maybe.
Maybe. But if he is, then Luna's in danger.
Maybe.
Damn it, Fi.
You're not one to talk. I didn't see you stopping her.
Well, yeah, but I just had this gut feeling that I could trust him.
A gut feeling, huh? Sure you're not the one who's feeling a connection to our armored friend? I mean, all that plating is pretty flattering to his figure.
He's a likable guy.
He's
That's
a
not
likable
it.
guy with a banging bod.
Yeah.
With a sexy robot bod.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Have you considered that it
A
might
sexy
be Luna?
robot bod and my face. No, that's not possible.
not?
Because
He's
Luna
exactly my type.
Because Luna didn't need a knife to kill Alice. When we played the last round, Alice's BP was 1. Luna was playing against the two of us. All she would have had to do is convince us to vote ally, and she could have killed Alice easily.
She would have just had to pick betray.
Exactly.
But if she'd done that, do you really think the rest of us would have let her get away with it? We'd probably have tied her up or locked her away or something.
That hasn't seemed
Besides-
like an option so far.
Yeah. I would love to be able to do that to somebody who is getting close to 9 points. feel like if we had done that to Dio in a few of these different paths, it would have gone great for us.
Mm-hmm. And Kay did do it, and it went great for him.
Yeah, actually, great point. Besides,
There's no way in hell Alice would have chosen Ally. The only way to get an ally vote from your pair would have been to physically overpower Alice. Or trick her like I did with Dio.
so what? You're saying Luna's the killer?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying the possibility exists.
I'm just asking questions.
Even if she was, I don't think we'd need to worry about Kay's safety. He's got a full suit of armor. I'm betting he's pretty hard to kill with all that on. Alright, I think that's enough of that. Let's go check Alice's bracelet.
Alice also had the plug thing. The key that we found in the safe.
True.
I wonder if that's gonna factor. Clover! Hey, come on, don't run away.
Run away?
Well, it sure looked like you were trying to get away from us.
I wasn't running away, though I just don't want to talk to you.
Isn't that pretty much the same thing? Look, running away isn't going to do you any good. Don't you want to find out who killed Alice? Well, you're not going to be able to figure that out unless you talk to people.
I don't need to.
Why not?
I already figured out who did it.
Who was it?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
You might be working with them. Both of you could be in on it.
Whoa. Oh, come on, of course we're not.
Forget about it. There's no point. Doesn't matter what you tell her, she's never going to believe you. Just tell us one thing, Clover. How did you know who it was?
I noticed something.
And what was that?
Alice figured it out too. Before she...
What was it?
Why don't you figure that out yourselves? Anyway, I gotta go.
It's whatever she was looking at. Hey, wait, Clover! Well, there she goes. Ah! Shit!
What's wrong?
I forgot to ask Clover what color her bracelet is now.
Oh. Really? That's it? Calm down. She's a cyan pear.
You saw it?
Yeah. Snuck a peek at it when she ran by. And it looks like Alice's is a blue solo.
She reached down and casually picked up Alice's bracelet off the floor.
I'll hold on to this.
Yeah, good idea. I wonder what it was that Clover noticed.
You mean what Alice noticed? Were you even listening?
Fine, what did Alice notice? Fi didn't answer. Instead, she knelt down and began to examine Alice's body. What are you doing?
I'm investigating.
What are you investigating?
What does it look like I'm investigating? I'm looking for any clues to what she figured out before she died. Huh. Found something already. Have a look.
Fi held something out. It was a handkerchief stained reddish brown. Is that blood?
Looks like it.
Oh, these are these the boxers we used to clean up the oil?
It's darker than Alice's, so it's probably been on her since before she died.
If it's not hers, whose blood is it? The old lady?
Maybe.
Do you think Alice killed her?
Who knows? She could have just found this somewhere for all we know.
And you think she figured out something out from this handkerchief?
Can't say for sure, but it's definitely a possibility. So, time we moved on. We need to figure out what Tenmyoji and Dio's bracelets have changed to.
And we need to find Quark.
Yeah.
Let's take the blue door then. We should be able to get to the room Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover went to that way.
Sounds good.
Boop, 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 boop.
Still the same story node.
Is this the song with the goose?
I'm listening. I don't think so.
I haven't heard the goose.
I don't think it is. It says rec room. This is the only door that's unlocked.
Yeah. So this
Record
is where
room.
Tenmyoji's team went.
You're podcasting in there.
You're podcasting. It's worse than we thought.
I'm going to open it, all right?
How many times do I have to tell you? You don't need to keep asking permission.
Okay, okay.
Recreation room.
I'm guessing from your face that Quark is still missing.
No sign of him, huh?
Happy?
What?
I'm asking if you're happy Quark's still missing.
No, of course not. Why would I be?
And then does it hurt? Huh? Are you so terrified about whether or not he's safe that it feels like someone's got your chest in a vice? I didn't think so. Quark's got 9 BP. If I find him first, I might make him escape. So it's better for you if I haven't found him yet. Am I wrong?
Tenmyoji, what's going on here? This doesn't sound like you. I know you're worried about Quark, but...
And just what the hell do you know? He's all I've got left. If something happens to him, I'll...
Tenmyoji.
It's all my fault. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I never should have brought him here.
Whoa.
Brought him here.
Just got 5 community subs gifted to a bunch of people. Thank you.
Thanks, Justin.
Thank you, Justin. Did you say brought?
Yes. Zero made me an offer.
Wait a minute.
Couldn't refuse.
I thought you said you and Quark were abducted like the rest of us.
You mean you came here voluntarily?
Hey, answer me. What the hell is going on here?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets?
Why?
Huh? Why?
Please. Just...
Fi and I looked at one another. Neither of us... Oh, this is the stuff we did when we found out Dio killed her. With the luminol. Then suddenly...
Oh, right.
Yeah. In the blink of an eye, Tenmyoji had pulled some kind of can from his pocket and sprayed both our wrists with it. Hey, what the hell, man?
Calm down. It's not going to hurt you.
It seems like it already hurt.
Is this some kind of chemical?
Yeah, I found it when I was searching this room.
He walked toward the door and flipped the light switch.
Good work. It's dark now.
Show me your bracelets again.
That stuff you sprayed us with was luminol, wasn't it?
Yeah. How'd you figure that out?
I guessed when you turned off the light.
I'm the character who knows the stuff people are doing. That's why.
Isn't that the stuff?
I already heard about the Chinese room. I know about the cat. Of course I know about luminol.
Isn't that the stuff they use on cop shows to find blood and other stuff?
Yeah.
Why did you spray us?
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know.
What?
Neither one of you is Zero's senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yep.
Someone mind explaining this to me?
Well, you know as much as I do now. I was just making guesses based on what he was doing.
They're really plotting.
Mm-hmm.
This is slow. This is glacial stuff here.
It is slow. I'm not gonna lie. I've been getting a bit of a headache for the past like 10 minutes, and it's kind of killing me. It's fine. We'll get through this.
Sorry, but I've got to go. I need to go look for Quark.
No. I'm sorry, but I can't let that happen. You dropped a real bomb back there, and I'm not to just ignore it. It stinks. How could you do that in the bathroom? We share that. What did you mean when you said that Zero made you an offer? Why are you
didn't
here?
you flush?
I can't tell you.
Why not? I don't really understand how, but you seem to have decided that neither of us is Zero Senior, right?
Yeah.
Then why?
You don't get it. I can't tell you no matter who you are. Right now, we might as well assume Quark is a hostage. Zero Jr. seems to be aware of everything that goes on here. If I tell you, he'll know. And then God only knows what Zero Senior will do. Please, I'm asking you, put yourself in my shoes.
I looked him in the eyes for the first time since we'd entered the room and saw nothing but years of loneliness and regret. Before I could speak, he turned and left. Hey, can I ask you a question?
It won't do you any good. Whatever you want to know? I don't know anything about it.
No, it's not about what just happened.
Yeah? Then what is it? Oh. I see. You mean his bracelet, right? Chill, man.
Chill, man.
He's a red Solo.
He's a red Solo. He's a cup.
I had a look while he was talking.
Oh, good job. That wasn't what I wanted to ask either.
Well, what is it then?
When he sprayed us, you screamed, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm pretty sure you did. Not quite so tough when you're scared, huh?
Shut up. We've got stuff to do. Get going. Move!
Yeah! Aye! Beep, 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 beep.
It looks like another warehouse.
I guess that there's one on this floor too, then. Makes sense. I guessed as much when I saw the map. Oh, I didn't realize I had to click through that. What's that over there?
Probably more graffiti. There was one on floor A too, remember?
Yeah, there was,
How can I forget?
Never mind that. There's someone else here.
Is that Dio?
Looks like it. Let's go see what he's up to.
New giveaway. Harold gifted a concept art shirt to the chat. Thanks, Harold. We
Thanks,
missed
Harold.
you, our robot buddy.
Yeah. Sick name tag.
Yeah, thank you. What are you doing here, Dio?
Oh, nothing. Just going with the flow, you know? Seeing where life takes me.
Shut the fuck up.
You don't seem to have any interest in searching for Quark.
Why would I? Do we even know he's really missing? Maybe the little shit's just off having nap time somewhere.
Wow.
So I figure, let sleeping dogs lie, right? If we wake him up, he might realize he's got enough BP to blow this popsicle stand and ditch us. That happens, it's all over. We'll be stuck in here for the rest of our lives. Which probably won't be that long.
The rest of our lives?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Did I stutter? Or did you just forget? Zero Jr. told us, remember?
The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It closes for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
Closed for good, huh? I had to admit, I'd kind of forgotten that detail, but if Zero Jr. had been telling the truth, we wouldn't be able to get out until we died. Hell, even that might not be enough. We maybe just leave our corpses there to rot. My stomach did a little flip.
So, what are you guys here for? Did you bring Fi here so I can kill her?
What?
Ah, really? You already forgotten your little stunt earlier? We're damn lucky Kate chose Ally. If he hadn't, we'd be hanging from that crane right now.
Wow.
Sounds like you're getting a little desperate. Word of advice, Dio. That's not a smart attitude to have here. All you'll do is make sure that whoever plays against you in the AB game won't pick Ally.
You talk as if I give a fuck. I already know I won't be up against you two.
Why not?
Kay and I are the yellow pair. You guys are the magenta pair, right? Two pairs can't go through the same chromatic door. Simple enough for you.
How do you know our colors?
Kay told me. He was here a while ago. Speaking of which, Temioji and Clover were here too. Guess everybody misses my company. Anyway, that's how I know what everyone's colors are.
Was Kay by himself?
Thank God we cleared that up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What about Luna?
Luna? Haven't seen her.
I see.
Anyway, Kay and I won't be pairing with you two. We'll be taking the blue solo.
That's Alice's bracelet. But how did you know that?
Oh, come on. You really that thick? Look at the doors in front of you.
No, we've established Kay is the one who's thick. He's got the rocking bod.
Mm-hmm.
These are the next chromatic doors.
And those plates are at least an inch and a half.
Oh, yeah, of course. The color is white?
Bingo.
Oh, and congratulations, Jay Harkins, for winning the giveaway in the chat.
Nice.
See that thing next to the door there? Looks familiar, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does.
I get it. You and Kay are both
Fucking hate
yellow.
him.
You can
I
get
hate him
yellow
so
by
much.
adding red and green together. If you add blue to that,
It becomes white.
Exactly.
Get magenta by adding red and blue together, then adding green to that gives you white. That means Fine Eye would need to pair up with the green solo, which is Luna.
right.
That means the other three would be in the same team as before. Temioji, Clover, and Quark. We know that Temioji's a red solo and Clover is a cyan pair, so...
The only one left is the other cyan pair. So we can assume that's what Quark is.
Could there be any other combinations?
No, there's only one option this time.
All we gotta do now is wait for these white doors to open.
We only got 5 minutes left before it's time to meet up with everybody else. We should get back to floor A.
Sorry, but I'm gonna stay here. Moving around so much is a pain in the ass.
Nobody invited you. Come on, Fi.
Right. On my way.
They hate him, and I hate him too.
I hate him.
Effective villain, I'll say. Really dislike him. Really want to see him get his
Yeah.
comeuppance. Just need some more of the comeuppance. I liked it when Kay murdered him.
I really liked it when Kay murdered him. I wish it didn't also murder us.
Yeah, fair.
Remember how at the very beginning we did the math that if everybody allied, they could be out in 2 rounds?
Yeah, we did. And it still drives me crazy every time we play this.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Something up? Why'd you just stop?
Well, you see that clock over there? The one that looks like the sun? It reminded me of something we saw earlier.
What do you mean?
Remember the graffiti on floor B? You remember what it said?
Memento Mori, right?
Do you know what that means?
It's Latin for something like be aware of death or remember death. I think it's usually used to mean we're all going to die someday, so don't forget about your own mortality. What's up?
That's not graffiti. That's actually only one graffito.
I'm gonna shoot you.
What about the other part?
Well, I mean, that's pretty straightforward. If the 9th line ate the sun. I mean, yeah, it's kind of nonsense, but... Oh, I get it. That's what the clock made you think of, right? The sun in that sentence.
Yeah. Did you notice anything strange about that graffiti?
Well, there's an E in 9th. Apart from the fact that it made no sense? Not really.
Wrong answer. Maybe you're not the eagle eye I thought you were. I guess I have to do everything. Part of it was spelled wrong. Specifically, they spelled 9th wrong. It should be N-I-N-T-H. But
Nineth.
the graffiti had N-I-N-E-T-H.
Oh.
See, this is a girl who should be calling that graffito.
Yes, I agree. She would call it a graffito. I guess you're right. They just put an extra E in there.
Exactly.
That's kind of a bonehead mistake. Do you think it was like a kid who wrote it?
Maybe it wasn't a mistake at all.
I'm not following.
Maybe Zero put that E in there on purpose.
But why?
Maybe because he didn't have enough letters otherwise.
What?
Anyway, if Zero wrote that graffiti, then it's got to be significant.
Remember death if the 9th lion ate the sun. Huh.
Shit. Hey, it's already 2 minutes past time. We should get moving.
Right.
I can't believe this is one where we never find Quark.
I know, it feels weird.
Yeah, usually we find Quark either as he's killing himself or right after.
Yeah. No, nobody? I can't tell. They're never in the thing. Huh? Kay and Luna aren't here.
They all got
Astute
Radical 6 and died.
Mm-hmm. What should we do?
What do you mean, what should we do? All we can do is wait. We don't want to end up missing each other by accident.
Yeah. Guess you've got a point. Hey, where are you going?
Just want to check something really quick.
Check what? Yeah, over
The
where?
last time we saw Alice alive, she was right here. Remember? She was kneeling down, looking at something on the ground.
Radical 6 dispenser.
Yeah. What do you think he was looking at? I think you're right. Radical 6 dispenser. Huh?
Find something?
Isn't this blood?
Uh-huh. Nice work there, Sigma.
I guess we are eagle-eyed.
I don't need you to pat me on the back. It makes me feel stupid or something.
The truth hurts.
Damn.
Man, she got crazy upvotes for that.
So, blood, huh? Oh my god.
What could it mean?
What could it mean? Fi suddenly looked up at the ceiling. I followed her gaze and found myself looking up at a metal crane. It was the kind you might see in a shipyard, the sort that moves along a metal track and has a claw to grab and lift cargo containers. So what's the deal with the crane? What?
Sniper on the roof.
Damn it, gone again. Stop running around. Was that you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It was her first, and then it was me.
Okay. I was like really confused about the change in Foley work there. I was like, what is that supposed to signify?
Yeah, different material.
Just tell me what you found.
Detail.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's what the metal door sounds like. Oh, yeah? And what, pray tell, was that?
The same thing Clover and Alice
Pray
noticed.
tell.
That's arg. Can't you just tell me?
Look at the number 6 AB room. The side that's facing the wall has blood on it. What's the first thing you think of when you hear blood?
Vampires?
I think of blood.
Yeah, this whole thing kind of sucks, right? Come on! This is no time to be screwing around.
When I hear blood, the first thing I think of is blood. I don't know what else to.
The fuck are you?
The handkerchief Alice had.
Okay, not the first thing I would have thought of.
There's some blood on it that we assume belonged to the old lady. Consider this for a moment. Let's say this thing was on the floor next to the rightmost AB room. We'll assume that the blood on the side facing the wall came from this handkerchief.
Oh, they found the old lady in this one.
Yeah, they did.
Okay,
we
then
didn't.
What?
Today.
Not today, no, but like...
Yeah, so I forgot about it.
Alice is looking at the handkerchief.
Right. What do you think was going through her mind?
Why is there a bloodstained handkerchief here? Or something along those lines? Did this belong to the old woman? It must have.
And?
But if it did, then who put it here? Or wait, maybe someone just dropped it, or they could have thrown it here.
And?
You want more?
You're almost there.
How long has this handkerchief been here? Something like that?
Yes, exactly. So how long do you think it was here?
Well, I imagine it wasn't here from the start.
Wait, when's the start?
You know, when we started. When you and I escaped from the AB room through the hatch on the roof. The first thing we did after we got out and met everyone, except for Clover and Kay, was go look at the number 9 door. We spent a lot of time examining the AB rooms, too. Yeah, I know we looked at this from this exact angle. I'm pretty sure there wasn't any handkerchief there then. There wasn't. Wait.
Huh. Finally figured it out, huh?
Oh. Oh, did you see that?
No.
This one?
I was watching. What happened?
Okay, so watch this rightmost one. I'm sure it's about to happen again. It's not there anymore. It's now there's
it's a
down
new
here.
door.
They moved it.
Oh, they moved it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they really let you have a few shots of it to make sure. No way.
Yeah.
The AB room moved?
Yeah,
Was it that crane?
probably. They moved the rightmost one all the way to the left. So, what was in the leftmost AB room?
The body of the old woman.
And who was trapped in there when the nonary game started?
Well, it would have been the AB room on the right at first, so... Luna. Oh.
Whoa.
For the third time, Fi walked off without saying anything.
But we already know that Luna didn't kill her.
You know? My body felt like lead, but I forced myself to follow her. She stopped in front of the graffiti that began 2 milkmen.
What do you think this is?
Well, I thought it was just paint from the graffiti at first, but I'm guessing you don't think so. Is that more of the old woman's blood?
Seems like it.
So Luna would have killed her here, then taken her to the rightmost AB room. After that, she would have moved the room with the body in it so that no one would suspect her. That would mean the first person to get out was Luna, not Alice. So what about that handkerchief? Wait, we do know that Luna didn't do it, though. Yeah, because we know Dio did it.
We know Dio did it, yeah.
Here, look. You see this
Unless
line?
different people killed her at different timelines.
Which would...
I don't even know that this is a different timeline. I think it might be the same one that we learned Dio did it.
I don't know.
Just a different fork.
Yeah. There's so many forks.
It's possible that line is from whatever the weapon was, which means this might have been wrapped around whatever was used to kill the old woman. So maybe Luna wrapped the weapon with this handkerchief, and then threw it between the rightmost room and the one next to it. Then when the room was moved, it came out.
That means Alice picked up the weapon along with the handkerchief.
Seems pretty likely. This is all just speculation, understand? There are a whole lot of things we still don't know.
Tell me about it. Yeah, it's a mystery, all right. For example, why would Luna leave the AB room, murder the old woman, and then carry the body back and hide it in the same room? I guess it's possible she just wanted to hide the body, but we still don't have any idea why she would have wanted to kill her in the first place. It's also worth noting that Zero Jr. seems to have let all this slide. He's supposed to be making sure the game goes according to plan, but so far there have been 2 murders and he hasn't done anything about either of them. Do you think that means Luna is Zero Sr.? Even if she was, though, I'm not sure why she killed the old woman. It's possible that she was some kind of intruder who wasn't supposed to be here, but if Luna's Zero Sr., couldn't she have found a better place to hide the body? She'd have access to the entire facility. That's not all, either. Let's say Luna moved the AB room to divert suspicion away from herself. If that's the case, why did she leave the handkerchief and the weapon there? She had to have known they'd be discovered after she moved the room. Besides, when and how did she operate the crane? Luna was with us since we got out of the AB rooms all the way till we found the old lady's body.
Any question like that can be answered by Zero Jr. does it.
Yeah, I agree. You, me, and her went through the magenta door and investigated the lounge. Then we went to the floor B together and came back to the warehouse. By then, the room must have moved. Of course. Ha! Why didn't I see that sooner? Luna has an alibi. She couldn't have moved the AB room. Where her alibi?
Interesting. I have to admit, you've got a point.
Wait, what? You didn't even put up a fight.
You're going to make me repeat myself. I never said Luna was the killer. Still, I have a feeling Alice thought she was, which would mean that Clover probably does too.
Oh, you mean that stuff she said about what she noticed?
Right.
Uh-oh.
Clover has a history of drawing conclusions too early.
Yeah. Hey, Fi? I'm starting to get a really bad feeling about this. But we were supposed to meet the others 20 minutes ago, but there's no one here.
You're right.
Sigma, Phi, there you are.
Kay.
I'm sorry, I have some bad news. Luna is dead.
No!
She's in room 2 in the crew quarters. The same room where Alice was murdered.
Rip.
Ooh, we're gonna use the luminol on her to prove that it wasn't her.
Mm.
In front of Clover.
This was the third. This was the third
time.
This is the third time. This was the third time I touched a body and felt cold skin. I thought it might get easier, but it had only gotten worse. I didn't think I'd ever get used to it, but I didn't want to. My hands began to shake, and I tried to steady them as I pressed a pair of fingers to her neck to check for a pulse. Also, really quick, I'm just gonna... Okay, no, this is still the same node. I keep expecting this to be like one that surprises us.
A trick, yeah.
It's longer.
A trick and no. It's just a really long single node.
Nothing, of course. Luna was dead. Her eyes were flat and empty, the pupils dilated in what could have been terror. It felt surreal. Like I might blink, and then she would sit up again. She would smile and blush and look away nervously, and everything would be all right. I blinked. She lay there, still dead and pale.
And I trust him.
Grief cracked open like an egg and rage clamored out, hot and angry and screaming. It clawed at the inside of my chest and pounded at the back of my eyes. I squeezed them shut and ground my teeth, my hands balled into fists so tight they hurt. I took a deep breath and opened my eyes again. Another breath. I stood up and realized Kay was talking. What's up?
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
If I did, it wasn't on purpose.
No worries. I thought I heard you like starting a thought and then stopping when I started reading.
See here. This device is some sort of syringe.
I think it's called an injection gun. You can just put whatever you want in one of those vials and then pull the trigger. It's kind of like the needles in these bracelets.
The drug they used is the same as well. The label on the vial says tubocurarine.
The muscle relaxant.
Yes. Since it's empty, I can only assume Luna was injected with it. You see the mark on her neck. I believe it is safe to assume that is where her attacker injected the drug. Perhaps they chose the neck for the carotid artery.
Then your guess is probably correct. Luna was injected with tubocurarine, and it killed her.
What about the others?
Should I go get them?
No, never mind. I want to get your story first.
What do you mean?
When you left us, you and Luna went off together, right?
And since then, Phi and I have been playing cops, so we're just going to keep that going.
Yeah. But when we talked to Dio downstairs, he said he'd only seen you, not Luna. Why is that?
Luna and I split up as soon as we got to floor B. We determined it would be more efficient. Two of us working separately could cover more ground in less time.
Alright, so why were you late?
What?
You didn't show up till 20 minutes past the time we were supposed to meet. Sigma's asking you what you were doing.
I was resuscitating.
Resuscitating?
Let me explain how I found her. I had gone to the warehouse 5 minutes before our meeting time. You had yet to show up, as had Luna. I believe I was standing between the yellow and cyan doors. Some minutes later, I heard something. It came from behind the cyan door and sounded like a woman's scream. Well, it was actually quite faint. It was several doors away, after all. And as such, I couldn't quite make out what was being said. Or even if I had heard it at all. It seemed entirely possible that I had imagined it. I heard no other sounds for a few minutes following the scream. Eventually, the silence made me uncomfortable. Perhaps something had happened. So, I made my way to the crew quarters. As I entered the hallway, I noticed that the door to room 2 was slightly ajar. That was when I first suspected something was amiss. You can imagine the rest, I'm sure. I ran into the room and found Luna on the floor.
So you're saying you spent a good 20 minutes trying to resuscitate her?
Yes. I deduced that she had been injected with tubocurarine. Her heart had stopped, so I attempted CPR, to the best of my abilities, at least. With this mask, I was obviously unable to provide artificial respiration.
Why didn't you tell us?
Because I had no reason to believe you would be in the warehouse. If you weren't, I would have wasted precious time.
Oh, was that key the key to Kay's mask?
I think it was, yeah.
I chose instead to begin resuscitation immediately. As you know, even a short time without oxygen can cause serious brain damage. I felt time was of the essence, but...
Hey, how much time passed between when you heard the scream and when you came in here and found her?
I'm afraid I can't say exactly, but I would hazard a guess that it was around 3 minutes.
Did you see the killer?
No, I did not.
Then they had 3 minutes to escape.
That would have been plenty of time. When you leave this room, immediately to your left is a door that connects to the hallway. I assume they left that way.
Is there any chance they hid in this room somewhere?
No, I examined the room thoroughly before I left to find you. May I say something?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure if this has anything to do with Luna, but there was something I wanted to point out. Look at Alice. Do you notice anything?
The weapon.
It's gone!
Indeed.
Whoa.
The wound suggests a knife, but I doubt we'll know now.
Then did the killer take it?
How would I know?
Maybe they took it before Luna was murdered.
Why are you asking me?
If they had it, why not use it to kill Luna?
Yeah, that would make sense.
What?
Sigma, if you were going to kill someone, which of these two methods would you use?
I wouldn't kill anyone.
This is hypothetical.
I would choose the injection gun.
Why did you sound so different there? He
what
did not
happened?
have
Why-
his filter on.
He took off his mask while we weren't looking.
Yeah.
Right? Most people would choose that. The more you can divorce yourself from the actual killing, the easier it is to kill someone. There's a big difference between stabbing someone and injecting them with poison.
So you're saying that they took the knife before they killed her?
No. I don't know either way. They could have taken it afterwards. There's no way for us to know.
Could they have done that in the 3 minutes before Kay got here?
It's not impossible. 3 minutes is longer than you think. Anyway,
It's 100
Give or take 3
what I was
minutes.
trying
Yeah,
to
180
say is that
seconds
I don't
is,
know when
I
they
think,
took the
is how
knife or
long I think
whatever
it
it
is.
was.
So.
We came here to get Alice's bracelet, and then Kay came by
I mean, I
later.
definitely think you could jab someone in the neck and then pull a knife out of someone else's
Within
chest
3
in
minutes, sure.
There was
For
probably
sure.
about a 30-minute window.
But I do think 3 minutes is about 3 minutes.
I do think it's about 3 minutes.
Anyone could have taken it. They might not even have been the same person who killed Luna. Or it
Oh yeah,
could
check
be.
if she's a robot.
I honestly,
Good
There
point,
really
Robot
isn't
Ghost.
any way to know.
whoa. Luna's ghost.
And if we don't know, we really shouldn't try and draw conclusions. That could color our reasoning, and that's not good.
I know why.
Conclusions without
I know
any
why that
evidence
she
are
was stabbed
useless.
with a needle instead
So
of
just
slashed with a
forget any
knife.
conclusions you might have come up
Because she's a
with.
robot?
Save that brain space for
Yeah, they don't
something
want to
more useful.
expose her white blood or whatever.
True.
Or her
Well,
no
I think
blood.
that
I don't know
about
how those
covers
robots
it.
work.
We clear?
Yeah.
Good. Anyway, we should tell the others.
About Luna, you mean?
I hate it. Does anyone in the chat know how much longer we have on this route? Because I'm not feeling so hot. And I'm enjoying it, but I also
Yeah.
We
like.
should go to the white doors then.
Yeah, it's a
Just
good
wanna-
it's a good route, but we shouldn't make you
I don't want to
play
like
if your
not
head
feel-
is getting worse and you're feeling worse. You're already not feeling well before we started.
Yeah, I don't really want to. There have been streams where you could hear me getting progressively more sick while we play this, and I don't want that to happen again.
Do you think it's VLR that does it?
There's
We've
the
been on
map.
the last node for
Yeah,
an
this
hour.
is the thing. Like, I'm not asking like if this is the last node. I'm asking like, is this like an hour-long thing that we still have, or is this like nearing the end of this one? If no one knows, that's fine.
everything since finishing that room, everything starting with "Oi, Guvna" and to now has been that last node.
Yes. It's a long one.
Dio should still be there. Hopefully Tenmyoji and Clover will be there as well.
I just either need it to be like there's more flowchart here. You're going through the doors, and then that can be a break point. Or anyway, good point. Once it's time to open that door, I'm sure they'll show up. Kay nodded and picked up Luna's bracelet.
Please, take this with you.
He held it out to me. I stared down at the bracelet. It felt wrong to just take it, like we were just using and abandoning her.
Is something the matter? You and Phi are the magenta pair. Without the green solo bracelet, you won't be able to open the secondary door.
I know. It's just...
Then...
He pressed the bracelet gently into my hand.
If you don't wish Luna's death to be meaningless, then you must survive.
Okay, I was gonna like push through till 6:30 anyway, so I'll do that. I'll stick to that plan, and hopefully you are right about it being close to the end of this node.
Or do you intend to die without catching her killer?
Right, yes.
We can't go through a door, because if we go through a door to do a puzzle, there'd be more map.
Yeah. Well, so they've definitely done this before in the past with the flowchart where we'll think it stops, but then it's like one of these.
Oh, then it adds one more thing.
Yeah. So like that's what it's either going to be one of those or it's going to be an ending.
Good. Shall we go?
Wait. Shit.
Did something happen?
No. Well, not yet. We might be looking at a worst-case scenario.
Excuse me?
God, what the hell is wrong with me? How did I miss this? I'm sorry. This is my fault. It's just... there was so much going on, I wasn't thinking.
Okay. What is it, goddammit? What did you miss?
Quark.
Quark? Oh! Oh shit! Temyoji is a red solo. Clover's a cyan pair. Quark's the other cyan pair. If he's not with them, they can't get through the secondary door.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear, this is bad. And if they haven't gotten in by the time the primary door shuts, they'll be penalized. If we haven't found Quark by then.
Time! How much time do we have left? Boy. Oh no.
Let's just go to the warehouse on floor B. Perhaps Quark has already been found.
I sure hope so. Let's move!
It's gonna end up being a real floor B warehouse situation.
Oh no. Scary house.
Welcome to Scary House.
Floor beware, you're in for a scare. Oh, I love all this necessary.
Love the map.
Yeah.
This is great.
We need this. Oh, don't make.
How would we understand where they are if they don't show us the dots? Don't you miss the fucking coconut horse foot clamps of 999?
I really do. Oh.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
You're late. The fuck were you thinking? You trying to kill me?
Pant. What about
Maybe.
Quark?
What?
Did they find Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here. Look, forget about him. Where's Alice's bracelet? Which one of you has it?
What about Temyoji and Clover? Have they come back yet?
Look around, asshole. What do you think? Hey,
Ugh.
pay attention. The bracelet. Do you have Alice's bracelet? Hand it over.
Throw it across the warehouse.
Stomp on it.
The face still shone with blue light. This had been Alice's bracelet. Phi's eyes never left Dio as she carefully handed the bracelet to Kay.
Good. Let's go. Hey, what is this? What, you don't like this door? Fine, we can take a different one. As long as we're in the right group, it shouldn't matter which door we take.
That's not the issue.
Then please tell me, what the fuck is the issue?
Being a human being. 3 of us still haven't arrived. If we leave them behind,
Come on. Now you're gonna grow a heart? If you stay here, you're gonna kill me.
But I don't like you.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
All right, fine. I'll be honest with you. The truth is, I've got a kid. A baby.
Not true. Definitely not true.
Super lie.
My kid's as good as dead.
That's...
You have to trust me. I swear, it's God's honest truth.
It's not.
Zero told me to
it's
keep it
definitely
on the
not
wraps,
true.
but I figure I don't have a lot of choice right now. I'll tell you more once we get inside. Please.
It's a lie.
And Dio's the
Don't
kind of
listen to
idiot
him.
who would just tell him it's a lie after they go in.
The second
Like,
they
yeah,
go
that
in,
wasn't
yeah.
true.
I wanted to scream Dio was obviously lying, but it looked like Kay was buying it. But he had to go in. I couldn't try and stop him. If I did, then they'd both die.
You have to believe me, Kay. Please. If you won't do it for me, do it for my kid. If I lose, it's all over. Please.
The twist is that it's all true, but the kid's even shittier than Dio is.
God. Kay turned to look at me and Fi. We both nodded silently back.
I understand. Let's go.
Really?
Yes. I have one condition, however.
A condition?
Yes. But it's not for you, Dio. Sigma, I want you and Fi to go into one of the doors as well.
Huh?
Dio and I cannot be the only survivors.
That would be fucking
I don't
terrible.
want to spend any extra time with this guy.
Are you kidding me? I would develop Radical 6 organically, if you know what I mean.
I would have the two of you join us. That is my condition.
Damn it. Couldn't make this easy, could you?
What do you say? The decision is yours.
No, I can't do that. You're asking me to leave 3 people to die.
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed. Is that what you want?
I can't just leave them behind.
Me either. I agree with Sigma. We can't just ditch them. I'm staying.
Fi's a real wild card.
I know. Fi.
Fucking idiots.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
I see. I suspected that would be your answer. You leave me with no choice then. My apologies.
Huh?
What the?
Damn, he did a punch?
He really did not want to hang out with Dio.
Sympathy. I wish there was another way.
What? Why?
Do you actually believe Dio?
No, of course not. I only wish to save you. If I had not forced the issue, neither of you would have budged. Such is your character.
Kay, what are you doing?
I confess I am not entirely sure. I will think about it during the 10 seconds that remain. Goodbye.
Kay turned and left, quickly disappearing outside of our door. What's that?
Sorry, what is he gonna think about?
Why he is doing this? Why he's so dead set on us going through the thing? Yeah. Fi and I lay on the floor moaning, curled around our aching stomachs. Oh, he did the Dragon Ball Z punch you in the stomach so hard that you go and then your eyes go white and
fall to your knees and you're stunned.
Yeah.
Chromatic doors closing.
Not quite able to walk yet, Fi and I crawled out of the secondary door. The punch Kay had given me had been incredibly powerful, and my arms and legs still felt numb and tingly. Can you stand?
Yeah. Can we just sit here for a moment, though? My body's gonna be fine, but I think I need a little time to get my feelings sorted out.
I nodded and we sat there in silence. No matter what I did, I couldn't get their faces out of my head. Temyoji, Clover, Quark. I hoped they were all right somehow, but I wasn't sure how much time had passed before Fi finally stood up.
Well, they don't know this, but
should go.
we know that Quark's been dead for hours.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we also know that Clover definitely killed Luna.
Yeah, I can assume that as much.
There's no way they don't think that that's how it happened.
Yeah, right?
Although I guess they never said it. They always said, like, the killer.
We should go. And that was it. She turned and headed for the end of the hallway, feet dragging as if she were carrying something heavy. It was a moment or two before I followed.
All right, let's see this. I want to see the panel.
Right? I'm like, either show me that there's more or stop lying to me.
Or not.
Oh, Matrix Reloaded. Do you see the plaque on the door?
Yeah, it said security. The
See the
footage from
killer
the
sound
surveillance cameras
system?
might run through here.
Whoa.
I'm gonna fucking Marty McFly myself across the room, plugging my guitar into that.
Does that mean we'll be able to see what's going on in the rest of the facility?
I'm not sure. Right now, all the screens are dark. Even if we could activate them, I doubt Zero is just gonna let us watch whatever we want.
Yeah, I'm worried about them. We don't know what happened to Kay and Dio either.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we can do here.
Okay, I'm saving the game.
Seek a way out. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're not seeking a way out now.
No, we will seek a way out later. They did trick us.
Can we look at the map?
They tricked us. Look at that.
They fucking tricked us.
They tricked the shit out of us, dude. That's
yeah,
fine.
of course.
I don't mind that, but they did trick the fuck out of us.
They tricked. And then it was so long.
It was super long.
That one node was so long.
Well,
damn, 39 hours. This is a long ass game. What the hell?
Looking at my Steam thing, because the 999 and this are both part of the same like application on Steam. I've played this for 74 hours. All right, that's saved. I'm gonna actually just do another save to make sure, and then gonna bid you lovely people who joined us adieu. If you want to support the
plug before we go,
of course we do. If you want to support the show, as always, the best way to do that is to go to friendsathetable.cash to support the Patreon. I think you're still able to, if you have a friend who wants to get into or you want to get into Friends of the Table, or who can't afford the Patreon, you're able to gift Patreon subscriptions now. Something worth mentioning.
Totally.
You can also go to friendsathetable.shop.
Especially in this season of giving.
It's true. The holidays are upon us. You go to friendsathetable.shop if you want, some physical goodies from us. Great stuff up there. Hopefully more stuff coming in the future. I mean, definitely more stuff coming in the future, but Anyway.
Yeah.
Also check out Media Club Plus at mediaclub.plus, where we do the M. Night Shyamalan. We're doing M. Night Shyamalan movies and have done a full season on Hunter x Hunter, the 2011 anime, as well as checking out sidestory.show, which is the gaming podcast that Friends of the Table has launched that Austin hosts. The most recent episode, at the time of streaming, Jack and I were on to talk about unfair flips and queue up. All sorts of coins, and we had a little Digimon detour at one point too, which was fun.
I need to listen to that one.
Yeah, Keith, you got any plugs? Anything I missed?
We talked about friendsoftheTable.cash already, but if you're on the fence, I should say that we just released our watch along with me and Sylvie and Allie and Art and Austin of M. Night Shyamalan's classic, The Last Airbender. So that was really fun. And we have on the books a return to Hunter x Hunter to record. Next week we're recording that. Can you believe it?
I don't want to get anyone's hopes up. We're not talking about the manga, to be clear.
We're not talking about the manga. Okay. I'm glad that you said that. I was wondering where you were going with that, because it wasn't even on my radar. We're not talking about the manga.
No, people want us to talk about the manga. I eventually want us to talk about the manga.
You'll know if we're talking about the manga. We're not keeping that close to the
I think we've mentioned enough that we were gonna do Phantom Rouge. We're doing Phantom Rouge. We're finally talking about Phantom Rouge. I gotta watch it a third
We're finally
time.
talking about Phantom Rouge.
Which part of me is a little sad, because I liked there was kind of a fun bit starting to form of Sylvie watched Phantom Rouge for a podcast that was never gonna happen, but we're doing it now.
Yeah, we just needed a great time to do that, and what better a time than when Allie's out of town for like 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Yeah. So look forward to that.
Yeah, and hey, why don't you check out Run Button? We've got an 80% of a Lorelei and the Laser Eyes Let's Play on our Patreon at contentburger.biz, which will eventually be on the YouTube, but also we've got half of a playthrough of Silent Hill F done and about a third of it up on the YouTube. Why don't you go watch me and Kyle play Silent Hill F, the first time that we've genuinely enjoyed a Silent Hill game since Silent Hill 1.
Wow. Hey, congratulations, guys.
And we're uploading Silent Hill over Silent Hill over Silent Hill videos over there. So we've also got plenty of 2 remaster or 2 remake and 2 original, and even we played a few hours of Silent Hill 1 again just to be like, are we sure that this is still really good? And it is.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. This has been Virtue's Last Reward. We'll be back to it soon, hopefully, and you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye.
Bye.